breaking up the ice.
What's up, gas attendants? Appreciate you guys for tuning in to another episode of the Gas Money Podcast. Before we start, please take the time out your day to hit that subscribe button and hit that bell icon so you never miss another upload. Also, you can follow us on Instagram and TikTok at gas.money.podcast, where we post clips of our favorite moments on the show. AG?
Welcome to another installment of Gas Money. We got Cash Money Zillionaire in the building.
And we also have Tune 200 in the building.
Yes, sir, Ski. And to the right of me, we got AG in the building.
What's going on? What's going on? I was going to ask y'all about y'all weekends, but I don't think y'all could top my weekend.
Let's hear it.
So, I had a very dad weekend. I went to a kid's birthday party.
Okay.
And now that I think about it, I haven't been to many kids' birthday parties with my son. So now it's like a whole different thing. Before, I had no skin in the game. You know, I just show up, eat some cake, and leave. Now I got to monitor my son in this specific world. You know? So it was dope. He started off slow out the gate. He was like 0 for 1 on making friends. He sat at the table. My son is very good with adults. Yeah. And one thing that he gets, like, a lot of adults always tell me, oh, when I speak to him, I feel like I'm speaking to another adult. Like, you know, like he's very, you know, like that. But when it comes to other kids, he's like very awkward. So, you know, I'm there trying to give him a pep talk, stuff like that. And even the other kids, like, they saw me giving him a pep talk and they were like, oh, hi, King. It was two little girls. And then he's like, oh, yeah, I just don't want to talk right now. That was his response to them. I was like, bro, that's mad rude, bro. Like, they're trying to be nice to you. Yeah. Then he finally breaks out his shell, which most kids happens to when a game starts. Yeah. So they started playing with a balloon, like keep the balloon in the air. Yeah. Once that started, he was locked in. And then the final thing that kind of broke him out of his shell, well, two things I would say. So he has like play cousins, and they finally show up. It's like 3 little girls. And once they show up, he's like, oh, yeah, it's lit. My people's in. Yeah, so now I got numbers. Yeah, he broke out of his shell. And then the second thing was we played laser tag. So that's like, we did adults versus kids, which is probably, we shouldn't have did that because we was like.
Smoking.
Oh, man, it was bad. It was a bloodbath. It was bad. Like, we was, what they call it now, catching hats?
yeah, facts.
We was smoking them. But yeah, and then he played for like another 4 hours after that. It was dope. But for me personally, it was seeing my guys, you know, as parents. And it's like so dope. Like I see my man Ray. You know, I don't know if you want to disclose, you know, his situation, but just seeing my guys as parents is just so dope. And like, it's a testament to like, these are the dudes I've been running around with like for the last, 13 years, probably like 15 years type shit. And like, we adults now. Like, we are the adults. Yeah. We're the unks. We the old niggas now. And and we're not even that old yet. Like, we're not even 40 yet. So I can't even imagine what life has in store.
Not even 35.
Yeah, it's just watching, you know, black men be, you know, there for their kids because we get a bad rap. And then I think statistically, black men are actually the most involved. So it's like this bullshit thing that white supremacists like to say that, oh, where's your dad? Where's your dad? Like, not knowing that there's a whole system destroyed to just remove the dads from us. And even with all of that being said, we are the most present fathers. So it's just really dope, man. And it was a dope weekend. And then I got a little drunk. Definitely got a little drunk.
Yeah, that's lit.
Yeah, so I was definitely chilling. It was dope. And then me and my man Rick, we both like, because like me and Rick have like very similar styles, like in terms of fashion and stuff like that. But, you know, we into the streetwear and stuff like that. So I pulled up and I was wearing my Godspeed shirt, and he was wearing a Godspeed shirt. We both kind of did that Spider-Man nice shirt. Like, you got a nice shirt too. And then like his brother pulled up. His brother had a Godspeed shirt on. Man. So then all the girls was like, y'all playing this? And we're just like, nah. And then like they was just talking about it, and then like they was talking about like you know how much those shirts go for? Yeah. And we had to like let them know the price, and then they were like, y'all niggas is crazy because you know women could just go to fucking Shein, Shein or chocolate or shit like that. I'm just talking about a shirt. This is not including my shoes, my pants, and they acting crazy because we buying fucking $200 shirts, but it's all good, man. And then I met another fan. I'm gonna say family of the show. I think his name was Steven, basketball player. You probably know him.
Oh, yeah.
So he was just letting me know how dope the show is. You know, I'm still dealing with this newfound fame that we have. So, yeah, he mentioned Cash. He was like, yeah, you and Cash have a very good chemistry.
Fila brother?
Yeah. Yeah, I forgot they were even related. Yeah, so yeah, family of the show. Yeah, you know, keep tuning in, bro. Appreciate the look. He definitely said that he enjoyed seeing, like, because he knew you when you were like, I guess a kid, and then now he see you as an adult. He said it's very cool to see you like come out of your shell and stuff like that. And he said you a crazy nigga, and I agree.
Yo, you know who else I seen too recently? You know, well, you probably don't remember. You know Nick that used to play at the Y all the time. He's like some little short Spanish nigga.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I seen that nigga the other day.
Where?
He was just playing basketball.
Oh, okay.
That nigga was like, cause I was like, oh, it's like, yo, it's good. And obviously, I'm different now than I was when I was a kid. And he was gonna be like, who the fuck is this nigga? I'm like,
you probably don't remember.
Yeah, I was like, you probably don't remember. But we used to be at the Y. He's like, oh yeah, you was like quiet. And I was like, oh yeah.
Nah, that definitely used to be a vibe. OD.
Yeah, but that was my weekend. Top that, niggas.
I really ain't got shit for this weekend for real, man. It's raining outside. But this is why I encourage people, men especially, to try to find some type of financial freedom and, space to where you don't have to work as much when important shit is going on. So I didn't get included in this because I had work, but my son did go to the circus this weekend.
Oh,
right?
The black one?
Yeah, the Universal
Soul Circus.
Exactly. I seen some pictures, seen some videos, and I just wanted to send that little message that there's things way important than working all the time. Because I was a little upset. I mean, at first I was cool with missing it because it's a circus. He's young as fuck. Yeah, and then I saw the pictures and I was like, I got to make time for things like this.
Yeah, man. You gotta say fuck it, start trapping.
That's how I'm feeling for real. That's how I'm feeling for real. You hit one lick. All I gotta do, actually not on the bricks. I don't think you're able to leave. Scamming though, you hit one lick, you could just walk scot free.
Nah, niggas be getting greedy. I think you could do a lick off of 2 bricks and call it.
Nah, whoever cop the bricks, or if you're gonna want more bricks, and what you gonna tell them?
I don't. they got the plug. They got them.
Nigga said I'm out. They gonna be like, you holding out?
Or I do this. I'm just the middleman, right? I'm gonna ask my money like, guy, if it's okay, and y'all niggas can do y'all business. But I'm out. I don't got the heart for this no more.
Yeah, I'm telling you. Remember what happened when this nigga fucking Franklin Saint tried to lead the game?
He didn't leave properly. That's why. I think it was hung up on that million. Now, how much was it? It was more than that.
It was like, I think it was like 36 million at the end or some shit like that.
Should've let it go. And then his mom did that shit that y'all niggas said she was a good mom.
She had to, bro.
I don't know.
And sometimes it hurts to kill a nigga you love.
You know what's mad funny? Ain't his pops the same nigga for paid in full?
Yeah.
Yeah, that nigga lived a life. They go to Cuba. Nigga got packed both times.
Yeah, that's crazy.
You never seen Snowfall?
No. Well, I didn't watch. I watched like the first season. So
you know what's mad funny? I was actually thinking about making a segment of like, what does Cash know? Yeah. Or like, because I feel like this nigga don't ever know shit. And Snowfall is pretty new. Well, I mean, pop culture shit, you don't really know. You know a lot of other stuff.
I mean, okay.
For a chronically online nigga, you really...
I'm not a show person.
Oh, yeah, no, that's true. He's a movie nigga.
Yeah.
Oh, so you never watched Dexter either?
No.
Oh, yeah.
I would put it on to go to sleep and then never...
Surprise, motherfucker. They should have never killed that nigga off. No spoilers. But, spoilers.
So, hold on. Dexter... It's only reason why I know this shit because it'd be on the TV. So, but what you watch Dexter yourself, or that's your girl?
No,
y'all watch it together.
I put her on to Dexter.
Oh, okay.
Dexter's old as fuck.
Because you a TV, but they got all the spin-offs right now.
I haven't really. I saw like one episode of the newest one, but because they got a prequel and a sequel.
Yeah,
I didn't see anything of the prequel. I think that got canceled, and then the sequel, I saw like a couple episodes. But I put my girl on to Dexter because she never seen the Surprise Motherfucker Vine. I was like, how you never seen that? Because I was saying it around the house.
Hold on, that's in that show?
Yeah.
I thought that was just like a nigga made it up.
Nah. So now all of a sudden the nigga, the character Dokes, who says surprise motherfucker, he's like a meme again. Yeah, so I seen that nigga outside, like not myself, but I seen niggas like on the street and he pull up in their thing, surprise motherfucker. So he's back in like the zeitgeist. So
that's
the internet is really crazy because that show is old as fuck.
Yeah,
like early 2000s, mid 2000s. So it's like the fact that it's being the internet is actually a scary place.
That's why I think TikTok is the best social media all the time because, well, I mean, Twitter's up there, but Twitter got too much bullshit going on.
Nah, Twitter is over. Elon Musk ruined Twitter. It's over.
But TikTok is like, as far as culturally, music, movies, everything, they revitalized every single aspect to like where Vine was. Well, Vine was like in the moment type of things and making things memes. Like Vine was at the very beginning of like what memes are, but TikTok is taken to a whole new level where niggas getting famous off of like being able to edit videos and things a certain way. Like just like how you saying Dexter's coming. Well, the guy from Dexter's becoming a meme again. There's a song that they're using as an edit right now on TikTok, and it's like the ill edit right now, and that song is from 2006. So the girl that made the song made a video saying thank you to everybody because her song is charting now, and that song wasn't even a lit song when it came out.
That's fire. The only thing I don't like, which is kind of even more to its genius, is when they take the dumbest shit and make it poppin', like the Jet to Holiday fucking infomercial.
Oh yeah.
I don't get, like, I just, maybe because I'm like, this might be old man screaming at the cloud type shit. What is the significance of that? What does it mean?
It's just, it doesn't mean anything. It's just funny. It's like, that's what I be thinking about too. Like when I be seeing shit on TikTok and it becomes like a trend, I be thinking like, how do niggas think something is funny? Like what makes you, like what makes, because it is funny. It's mad. The Jet 2 Holiday shit is mad funny.
I don't get it though.
It's just like, it's supposed to be a happy moment, but it's like some tragedy
also,
happening.
that is the flip. Okay, see, I didn't know that because I saw niggas like putting it over shit that just didn't make sense to me. Now I can kind of go back. Thank you for explaining it because I was like, what does this have to do with a Jet, a Holiday? And then there was one time they were like, they made like I don't even want to go into it, but yeah, thank you for that. But yeah, shit is TikTok is dope, but I will never download it because I don't fuck with China like that. But
shout out to the Chinese, man. They took my Twitter.
Where your phone come from?
Apple, California. Chinese nigga might have made it. Actually, my phone come from Africa, nigga. Blood diamonds. Nobody should have a fucking smartphone. There's little kids out here losing limbs over this device in our hand. And y'all niggas in here laughing.
Man, I ain't got nothing to say on none of that, man. I ain't speaking on none of that.
Yeah, y'all want to get into it, man?
We speaking on the music?
Huh? Oh, my fault, gang.
You ain't do shit, nigga.
Nah, I seen the movie that we was talking about last episode, the court stealing movie.
Oh, the one that Jack ruined for you?
Yeah, well, he didn't ruin it all the way, but he just like one of the reveals that happened. He kind of like I was like, all right, this nigga's day room for that. But yeah, it was a great movie. I think it was like a great end of the summer movie. It's a movie about like old New York from like the 90s, and it's just like about this one kid that gets caught in a fucked up situation. He makes the best out of what he can. It has Zoe Kravitz and Austin Butler, like we said, and a couple other famous actors. I think honestly, Austin Butler is going to be the next movie star.
So.
I have no idea who that is, so I'm gonna look it up.
His performance in Dune was like top 3 of, I'll probably say, I might be reaching him, but don't hold me to this, but of the decade. His performance in Dune was fucking phenomenal. But when I see him in everything else, that nigga, it's like he's stuck in Elvis.
Oh, this
yeah,
nigga?
that's what he said. Yeah, that's what he said. He said he can't un-Elvis
that nigga
himself.
can't un-Elvis himself.
I ain't gonna lie though, the nigga do not look 34.
That nigga is.
He's 34.
Yeah, he's 34.
Movie magic, nigga.
And the nigga look kind of like Joe Burrow.
He looked like a Skarsgård brother.
Yeah, he fake does. That nigga be walking around like he's still Elvis, like he's Johnny Bravo, like he's stuck.
That's kind of the vibe I'm getting from.
Yeah, he's stuck, but he's stuck like that. He played Elvis, and he's been stuck as Elvis. And that's the type of shit I be scared of with the movie shit. Was he Elvis in that movie?
No.
Okay, that was my only like.
I mean, he kind of have the voice, but he don't like his mannerisms and everything.
Yeah, like he be taking me out of scenes. So that nigga can't stop that Elvis shit. But he's a dope actor. I think he don't get as much. Has he been a lead in anything yet besides the Elvis thing? Like a smash? Oh, he's a lead in that.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, so this probably might be his thing.
Yeah, but I didn't know he's that old. If he was a little younger, I would say he's definitely gonna be the next movie star. But I mean, he still could be.
Nah, the age shit don't really mean much in Hollywood because Tom Cruise like fucking 60 years old.
Yo, did you know Brad Pitt is 61?
Yeah, these niggas is old.
That's fucking crazy.
Yeah, but they look good.
How old is Sylvester Stallone?
Nah, he's like 70.
Nah, he gotta be old as fuck.
Y'all seen that Tulsa King shit?
Nah, I've been meaning to get it.
It's okay.
Is it better than Yellowstone?
You know me, I'm not really a TV nigga. I think Soul Plane is a good movie.
First of all, Soul Plane's not on TV, nigga. So stop saying that. You're not a TV nigga. You're not a movie nigga. What type of nigga are you for real?
2K nigga.
Nah, you don't even play that. Hey, what the fuck? You be at me in the park. Niggas dunking on my head, no big. I need help.
Niggas is calling for help.
Yeah, you gotta call for help. But that was your weekend, brother? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to play you like that.
I didn't see you. You posted on Instagram your review.
Nah, I didn't because I went to see it without my girl, and I wanted to like put the illusion that I didn't watch a movie. But I'm gonna post it though.
I don't get the math there. I don't need y'all to explain either. So like you
know exactly what you
I
get
don't.
that. You get that exactly.
Because my girl, she don't like watching.
Come on, let's not.
She don't like watching movies like that. But if I go watch a movie, she be like, "Oh, but you didn't tell me you want to go watch a movie." So it was like, nigga. And I think we had an argument too that day. So I didn't want to make it seem like I was out having fun or some shit.
I try to stop him, right?
You know it's funny, bro. I'm glad we speaking about this. I be feeling. Sometimes it really upset me. Sometimes that like I just feel like you have to tippy toe around your woman to keep your woman happy. We don't got to make this a big conversation, but I feel like I got to get that shit off I feel like I got to get that shit off my chest because something happened this week and she got upset at me about some shit and like. I felt like I handled it very nice compared to how I wanted to handle it. And it still wasn't enough.
Didn't mean a damn
which
thing.
made me want to revert back to the way I should have acted when it happened. And I just wanted to ask you niggas, because you niggas have been in a relationship way longer than me. Like, is there ever a day that
No.
this would be my life forever if I choose to be with somebody?
You gotta as a man, there's a quiet war you gotta fight within yourself. Because you talk too much, you a bitch ass nigga. Talk too loud, you abusive. Don't talk at all, you're emotionally what's the other phrase?
Unavailable.
Emotionally unavailable. So as a man, you just have to be comfortable with losing. You get real comfortable losing, and then you start to find the little wins.
Well, there's a way if you sit down with your girl and have a conversation about like how to and how not to react to things and the meaning of things and shit like that. And she's somebody who has the self-awareness and critical thinking skills to understand that if this is going to be something that's a long-term situation, that a change has to be made for us both to be comfortable in this ecosystem. If she's receptive to that, then it'll change. But you just have to give her time to edit herself as opposed to being reactive to every time she's reacted to something.
This nigga is doing what I call wishful thinking. That is all hopes and dreams.
I just feel like this is a nigga life forever.
Yeah. Or you could do the other thing. If you want. I don't advise.
If my niggas are still outside,
I told you.
Hey, party done for me. It's 3:30 for me in the spot right now. It's over. It's over.
Last call.
It's over.
Yeah. I feel you, man.
2 hours ago, it'd be something different.
Yeah, but you know, everybody's time comes, man. Now we gotta look forward to kids' birthday parties. Anyways, let's get to it, man. We got new music. DJ Camelo. We got Iceman episode 3. I need to ask y'all a question. What is with this episode shit? Is this new music? This is how music is now?
Yeah, there has to be. Well, I mean, I don't know. Because I was about to say it has to be a rollout with these things, but I feel like half of these niggas don't do it. I just think like when you want to present, well, I mean, he always had the OVO radio shit.
Yes.
So I think there's kind of always been his wave of like, I'm going to do these things in portions and in pieces. And then I'll give you the whole thing eventually. I
like rollouts in music. I think they're important in hip hop. But I like the clips. I think they had a really good rollout. I don't understand this new rollout. So I'm going to ask the young niggas to explain this to me. Like, what's this Iceman?
I mean, I never watched any of the episodes, but it's just like he's trying to do something creative and he's a rich nigga and he's like, I'm going to just try to do something. Okay. I don't think it has to be nothing super in-depth thought about it.
Is it working? Are you intrigued?
I mean, yeah, it's new content. If you have a creator that you like, you're always gonna want to indulge in whatever content they put out. And a lot of people only like a lot of artists, like Kendrick Lamar, for example. He just drops albums. He doesn't do anything in between. Like he'll do maybe a music video once every year or something like that. But for the most part, most people want to see the people that they follow post more or as much be in your face as much as possible, like doing interviews and shit like that. Mm-hmm. And Drake is just giving another form of content for people to ingest.
How we feeling about the music?
Honestly, I didn't even get to hear it.
Okay.
Which I think says a lot in it. Yeah, it says a lot in itself.
I mean, I heard the song that he put out with Cash Cobain. It was like a remix of his other song, and it was good. It was cool.
Hip hop, Iceman 3. I don't know, but Kai Cenat has something to say about it though, and I think that does Kai Cenat move the culture or no?
Of course.
And he said,
That nigga currently has. I don't know if that count a new. Did that count started from 0? The numbers that's the bottom of his thing.
oh, I don't know how that shit works.
Yeah, so if that started from I know it didn't start from 0, like he didn't have followers before.
Yeah, but like
I
today,
think that
like,
from 0, the Mafiathon thing, if that shit started from 0, that nigga has like 280,000 people new subscribers since then.
Yeah.
So if that nigga says that shit is whack, just the new subscribers alone is enough people watching that is like they probably feel the same way or influenced to think the same way.
Now, if you're Drake, you respect the honesty or like it's
hell nah, nigga. I don't respect that shit.
Okay.
Hell no.
So as a streamer, Kai, does he? Because I don't think Kai wants to be a hip hop streamer.
I don't think so.
No, he doesn't.
And they keep trying to put him in that box, but does he have a responsibility with his platform?
What would you mean by
in terms of if Drake is his man and he don't like the music, should he just not comment on it at all, or have some integrity and be like, what he did, like I don't like it, it's whack.
And I feel like you gotta be non-biased because even though like Act is, well, I mean, I don't think he's as biased when it comes to Drake as he used to be in the past.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like he was like even enough to forward all the information. So I mean, if Kai's gonna be the guy that's not just solely hip hop, even with his relationships in hip hop, he has to be as transparent as possible, so he could keep having the respect of people that watch him.
Yeah. So
because that Aiden Ross nigga, it really do look like he's on the payroll.
Oh.
I don't watch that nigga at all.
Yeah.
But they say he's friends with Drake. Drake's his man, and the way he was just talking about the release, it didn't sound genuine. It sounded like, I don't care if that nigga went up there and fucking danced. I would have been like, this nigga's on Chris Brown's level of dancing. So
got you.
That's the type of shit it look like.
Artistically, I kind of like what he's doing. I think he's like trying to paint Kendrick as his new character, like this Pinocchio character that he's running with. Like that nigga's a liar. Like it's mad Pinocchio shit in his stuff. But I don't know what to expect from Drake. I really don't anymore. As a new Drake fan, I'm not really excited about this Iceman thing. But I'm gonna listen to it when it drops. But the rollout is a little weird to me personally. But speaking of rollouts, Cardi B, I don't know if you've seen, but everybody, the whole internet was like, "Yo, she's definitely pregnant. She's walking pregnant. She's waddling. You know, pregnant women waddle. I know you know the waddle." And then she leaves court, throws a pen at somebody, which I don't understand how she didn't learn her lesson from throwing the mic in the first place. And then she goes home. I think it's TikTok, Twitter. I saw it on Twitter, so it was Twitter for me. She like reveals that she like was stuffing her shirt, and obviously this is a rollout for her new album.
Yeah.
I was speaking to my girl about it. On one hand, I don't think you should play with shit like that, personally. Because the reason why she even threw the pen at the nigga was because he assumed like she didn't know who her baby father was. And so she got angry enough at that statement, even knowing that she's not pregnant.
Yeah.
And then on the other side, it's kind of genius because the internet was talking about her being pregnant. She was like, let me play into it. And now we are sitting here talking about Cardi B in this project. So how do y'all feel about that rollout compared to the Iceman shit?
I guess I could let Cash go first. I've been babbling.
I mean, it's like I don't really care because a roll, like at the end of the day, what is a rollout? You're trying to build hype for your new project.
Yeah.
You doing a stunt is not necessarily building hype for your project. You just have people talking about you, so then when your project, you're like, oh well, I guess I might as well see what the fuck going on. But the Iceman thing, if you're trying to do something artistically, that could kind of set the vibe or the tone that you're trying to portray for the album that's about to come out. So if your vibe is I'm about to be messy,
I Am the Drama is the name of the album.
Yeah, so I guess that could be. I mean, I guess that does make sense, but I don't really see that as like I don't really like fake stunts and shit being part of like a roll for album because it's just like it's kind of corny. Like it's not thought out. It's just like you're being like an opportunist kind of.
Got you. I mean, the label probably loves it. They don't gotta spend no money. Yeah, but Are y'all excited for Cardi B's new album? Maybe not the music aspect, but just the cultural importance, and we got women rapping again.
No, I don't know.
Not at all.
Yeah, no. Not from Cardi, bro.
You not trying to hear?
Hell no.
It'll just be like more music for girls to make twerking videos too and post like gym videos and shit like that. Maybe the music videos might be nice to look at or something like that, but I'm not a fan of Cardi B's music. Like, she's not a...
It's a bar. He can't be a fan.
Yeah,
He's not allowed to be. Who you allowed to be a fan of, nigga?
Nobody.
I could be a fan of anybody. I think Latto's a good rapper.
Okay. Don't look into the camera when you say that. They ain't gonna like that.
I mean, I respect talent, man.
All right, cool. I don't know if Nicki does though. That's the problem with that. But I'm glad you brought up Latto. And so Latto and Ice Spice, the GOAT. Ice Spice is the New York GOAT. Never forget it. They have a new song called GYATT. Just like that. Like, you have to say it like that.
Oh man.
How y'all feel? So just to preface this, they had beef.
Yeah.
Specifically, the beef was because Latto was coming at Nicki, and Ice Spice was like, "Yeah, I gotta throw my hat in the ring here. I gotta defend the big homie." And they had little, there was like a whole thing of like a little back and forth and stuff like that. I personally think that Ice Spice won the exchange because she's Ice Spice. But now they have a song together, and it's doing pretty well in terms of eyeballs. And I never heard the song, but I've seen the song. If you catch my drift,
I got you.
And it's immaculate. It is immaculate. How do y'all feel about the music?
Just like I said, Latto is a great rapper. Like, she plays to her strengths very well. What she's rapping about. I mean, she rap about the same shit all the time. Oh, I got a low body count. Y'all bitches be fucking mad niggas. I'm only fucking one nigga. Blah blah blah. But as far as like her wordplay, her flow, using her voice as an instrument, Latto is a very good rapper, and she did good on this song. Ice Spice, I mean, she's Ice Spice.
Ice Spice is Travis Scott to me. I'm not here for the bars. I'm here for the vibe.
Yeah.
And she say one or two cool slick shit that the women could repeat.
Yeah.
And that's all that matters.
That's a good comparison.
Yeah.
Nigga, I was excited when I seen this.
Yeah. Two of your favorites.
Yeah, two of my favorites. I couldn't believe it happened actually when I saw it was posted. I thought it was some type of fake shit.
AI shit.
Luckily I know somebody in Ice Spice management team.
Somebody.
So
so
I was able to personally thank them for putting this together. I mean, I'm not saying that they individually did it themselves, but they was part of the process of putting it together. And and I was very happy with what I seen. Very happy. I was excited.
Latto, like you said, I think she bars niggas up. She bars girls up. She's definitely good at that. And then the aesthetics, man, it's just a really good look. The two of them together. And the beef shit in hip hop is just bad because it forces fans to take a side, and the culture doesn't grow as much. When it's friendly beef, like it's just bars. Like, I could see this opening up the gates of. Could you imagine if we got Nicki and Cardi on a song, but they like barring each other up? Like, I would prefer that because that's how some people tried to read the lyrics for this song. Like, they both cutting each other's ass like type shit. But I didn't really get that from the lyrics, but I didn't really listen to the song.
I didn't get that either.
Yeah, but I think it's good for hip hop to show that, hey, even if in real life they still don't even fuck with each other, we can break bread, we can do a music video, we can do the whole thing. And then I saw them on Kai Cenat's stream, and then I kind of caught the vibes. Like, no disrespect to Latto, but it seemed like Ice Spice was the one on some like, I'm cool. Like, I'm like, we could beef, we could not beef. Like, she felt like Latto looked like she was kind of chasing behind Ice Spice a little bit in the clips that I saw, and I was like, yeah, that's another point for New York. Down south shorty. They say she's not from where? Atlanta?
They said she's from
Clayco. They don't count. Okay, Atlanta's a very confusing place.
Yeah, man. Them niggas.
Clayco.
Like, apparently that's on the outskirts. Okay. That's on some Staten Island shit.
Okay.
Or some upstate shit.
Tracks. And then
Clayco's supposed to be like a nice place, I think, because Drake be rapping about Clayco.
Yeah. So, I mean, shout out Clayco, man.
Shout out Clayco. If they making things like that.
Yeah, I feel it.
Well, actually, nah. They not making. Yeah, I was just about to say, yeah.
What's the problem?
He's acting like it's a negative thing.
Yeah, what's the problem?
Nigga, what the fuck? What's the problem? You think if they're making shit like that, nigga, she fucking bought her body.
Yeah, but she's not a pretty girl.
Yeah. But I don't know how much work she got done.
Oh,
But,
man.
I mean,
Yeah,
she's a pretty girl though. But you talking about they making shit like that? You talking about her body?
Nigga, shout out Clicko, man.
But in the video, it's interesting. Like streamers are just like if you could just be yourself and be a streamer, you don't have to play no character. Like that's just so ill. Like Deshae and Ty Lil was in the video for the Ice Spice.
Oh, word?
Yeah, like so the whole theme was like a wrestling boxing match, whatever.
Mhm.
And Ty Lil was the referee in the boxing match or whatever the match was, and then Deshae was just there like as a fan or some shit.
That's a freak nigga, right?
Yeah, that's a for
Yeah, he got to play into that. There's a space for freak niggas. There's always a space.
until there's not a
Nah, you can't be too freaky.
Until there's not that. Where you draw the line at?
Like,
Because if your whole shit is I'm freaky,
Yeah.
where do you draw the line?
that's the tough part, but that's the magic.
Because I think fucking Latto gets up and you smell a seat right after. What type of shit
This
is that?
is the fly shit about being a freak nigga. He can do that, and it's not weird because that's his character. But if Kai Cenat did that, niggas would have been like, "What the fuck?" Yeah, that's
Nah, I think he get away with a lot of shit because he's mad short.
That probably is it.
Niggas don't see because there was a clip of him on a DDG show, like who's my boy, that shit.
Mm-hmm.
And one of the girls was like something about I'll punch you in your face. Like, bitch, I will knock you out. Like, what are you talking about? And like if one of y'all niggas said that, they'd be like, whoa.
That'll be stop production.
Yeah,
You gotta get this nigga the fuck out of here.
Niggas talking about punching.
Yeah, but he get to say because he's little and he's like, well, he already has that character, but he's like small, so like niggas like he be saying like offensive shit to the girls, and they're like, oh, that's just the shade. Like
I'm telling you that freak shit, and you probably right. Add up the small shit. I seen a clip, and that nigga like it was a girl with a fatty, and then he was like mopping or something, and then he purposely like fell with the mop, like and he like sniffed her butt when he was falling. Like a regular nigga do that, he get away with it. So shout out freak niggas worldwide, man. But speaking of streaming, we got Mafiathon. I don't know why I'm saying that wrong, but yeah, that 3. There's a lot of 3s, man. What is the Mafia thing? We seen 1 and 2.
We gotta ask Cash.
And I heard this is the last one. And I heard that if you donate enough, he's cutting his locks off.
yeah, he's trying to get 1 million subscribers by the end.
I think that nigga about to kill that shit though. By the way,
how many new niggas are there? Like, if you're already a Cosnoff, like, are people making multiple accounts? Like,
Cosnot's not the biggest streamer though. Like, there's niggas that got more. Like the nigga, well, I don't know. He might have the most on Twitch, but overall, I think XQC is bigger than him.
yeah, but the white niggas don't count.
Yeah, but you saying where's the new niggas coming from?
So he's taking the white niggas.
Well, they're not taking them, but it's just people could subscribe to both or whatever.
That's true.
But I think his fan base is just called the Mafia, like Cosnot, like how we have the.
That's what it is.
Type
Okay,
shit.
because I didn't get the Mafia thing.
But yeah, so he said he's gonna cut his dress, but there's a theory behind it because people are saying that he's setting up like he has this thing called the Clover Boys, which is like Reggie, Talil, Punga, and Dez, and Rakai, and the Asian nigga Ray, and then he have this new Brazilian nigga named Tota, and that's funny.
no.
But
Some Captain Planet shit.
they saying that he's setting them up to like take his place because he wants to stop streaming because he doesn't stream as much anymore anyways, and then he's gonna try to transition to acting, and then they saying that Kevin Hart told him that he could play him in a biopic but he have to cut his dreads, so he's doing this as like a retirement thing and cut his dreads and then go be in a movie with Kevin Hart.
I think he got the acting chops for it. I know you probably disagree, but I seen that nigga do the promo for the Mafia thing, and that nigga was acting.
Yeah, it was cool.
No, I'm not. So what I'm saying about the acting thing, I don't think that he cannot act. I'm saying that like, if you're such a big star and like say your star power is up here and your talent is here, it's just like that's like.
Nah, but I think he got the talent. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
I think he's like decent at acting. I don't think he's like ready to be fucking because when you're that famous already, they're gonna put you in a big ass movie.
Yeah, of course.
And I don't think his acting ability is ready to be in a big ass movie like that.
I'm gonna go out on the limb and say I think my man got it.
Right.
You could be dead right because we've seen this before.
It's just like how Dwayne Johnson he's a superstar, and then he was doing like regular movies before, but then he got so famous it was like he started being in the
box office.
But now this movie Smash Machine that's coming out, that's supposed to be he's trying to like they're saying that he's gonna win an Oscar for his performance.
Yeah, but I think he's only doing that because Batista is on his ass, and now like before his only real competition was Batista, and now John Cena to me has like lapped him. So he's gonna be the third nigga.
You think Batista is? Oh,
I think Batista's number one.
Oh, okay.
Out of the wrestling niggas.
yeah.
Yeah.
All time?
Yeah. Who else is there?
I think The Rock is number one all time.
Acting?
Talking about
like
ability.
skills?
Yeah. No, not like selling movies.
Oh,
Talking about
man.
acting. That nigga play the same fucking character and everything. Nigga
So
with
what,
brown
nigga?
tan pants,
So
white
what?
shirt.
So what,
Like, what the
nigga?
fuck?
So what?
He's not acting though.
Like,
That nigga ever made you feel something,
like
Paul?
Didn't he play like a fairy in one movie?
Yeah, that was before he started taking steroids.
That nigga was fucking. That was like 2006.
And that nigga was a
And
Scorpion
he
King,
sucked in that
nigga. He was
movie.
a Scorpion
He
King.
sucked in every movie.
And that nigga was he in Moana, nigga.
That's
The voice.
animated shit, nigga.
That nigga's the GOAT.
So you think he's better than Batista?
Batista did what? He's a fucking what's that shit
Drax.
called? Yeah, from
And then he was in
Batista's done a lot of good movies.
That nigga is a monster. He literally is Batista.
Batista
nigga.
ain't do shit.
All right,
you
John.
don't even watch movies. What
Yeah,
you talking
John
about?
Cena better than
I
him
do
too?
know what Batista's in.
What movie? Okay, what movies has he been in recently?
Recently, that nigga was Guardian.
Nigga, that was like fucking like 6 years ago. What the hell are you
All
talking
right,
about?
what else he been in?
He was in
The last movie he came out with was well, I don't know the last one, but
Exactly.
I know I can tell you the recent movies he's been in. He's been in what was it?
the Netflix one.
Hey, you
He
niggas.
has a couple
look,
of
at-
Netflix
look at
ones,
these
though.
No, I'm not
niggas.
talking about that. I was talking about like the movies that came out in theaters. It was in that movie with he was delivering the box and it was close to the end of the
it was
world.
this nigga's movie, Night and Shyamalan. movie.
Yeah, M
these
Night
niggas.
Shyamalan.
Yeah, that's it? Okay.
No, but The Rock can't
He
do
just
that movie.
named 3 movies. The Rock plays the same character. This is the first time The Rock is actually portraying like a actual character. Every other movie, he's like, "Oh, I'm The Rock."
Yeah.
like he's literally fucked up movies because he wanted to be The Rock so bad.
That nigga did the Black Adam shit, ruined. They ended the fucking DC universe
Yeah.
because of that nigga. Yeah, he thought he was on some boss shit too.
That nigga was in
No, bro, he literally had a shit in his contract. He can't lose a fight.
Yeah, like what the fuck?
So what?
You
That
can't-
nigga
you
so
can't
what?
act.
Nigga.
That's taken away from the movie.
Yeah, you can't act.
Then that's what's the problem with the casting. Don't cast the nigga then.
Yeah, but I need my movie to be greenlit. I need it to sell.
And why? Because this nigga The Rock
The
is
Rock
so
is
good.
box office. Don't
Yeah,
get it
of course.
twisted.
Your
But he
man,
can't
I ain't
act.
buying no movie Batista's.
Yeah, but that's
That's because you don't like
That's
movies.
your problem.
You just,
Nah.
you just like
Nah,
like
that's
your man. You
because
want to
that's
see niggas fucking do explosions and drive cars and shit.
Oh, that's what I am.
Yeah, that's what you sound like.
What are you?
Nigga, I watch movies, nigga.
that nigga said you a 7-year-old.
Yeah, like, I don't even watch movies, nigga.
That nigga said you want to see cars and explode.
Get the fuck out of here.
That's crazy.
You watch movies and lie about it because you don't want your girl to find out you at the movie.
You see? I don't know.
I didn't lie. I just didn't take
Why
it.
we doing that, man? Yeah, see, this is why we can't get personal up here.
It was Knock at the Cabin. That's
Yeah,
what it
that
was.
movie was good too.
And Killer's Game. I watched Killer's Game too.
For Batista.
I didn't watch
I
it.
didn't watch it
Oh,
for
right
Batista.
there,
Nigga,
bro.
Batista was in Dune. Nigga, what the fuck
Oh
you
yeah, I
talking
forgot about that.
Oh,
too.
so that's what we. But my thing is,
They're not
niggas
putting the
ain't
Rock. They're not putting the Rock in a serious film. It's the first time he's about to be in a serious film, and I promise you, if he fucked that up,
That nigga
it's
was in
curtain.
Jumanji 1 and 2.
All right.
And that shit was trash.
That
nigga.
wasn't trash.
Yes, it is. That shit is a fucking little kid movie. What are you talking
Oh,
about?
it wasn't trash.
That's like saying Kevin Hart is an ill actor.
But Jumanji
What the fuck
is
you
not-
talking about?
What?
Kevin Hart is an ill actor to you?
Yes.
Yeah,
Kevin Hart played the same nigga in every fucking movie.
No, he
Kevin
don't.
Hart did one serious movie in his entire career.
Which one
ever.
is it?
Nobody saw it.
What, Paper Soldiers.
Nah,
Nah, it was the
good.
it was the one when he was taking care of some nigga that had cancer or some shit like that.
Oh,
Oh,
And
no,
that was-
they
that was
got
his-
another
that was-
one where he's a single father.
What's the name of the movie?
I can't remember. It's on
Oh, okay.
Netflix.
That's
though.
just on some straight to DVD
okay.
shit.
Nigga gonna act like me not remembering the name of a movie is a valid point.
because that is the point. Because it did. First of all, if it's going straight to Netflix, it's not like a serious feature film.
That's not true.
Yes, it is. That's a
It fake
feature
is,
film
yeah.
means it's in the movie theaters. It's
Yeah.
called a feature film.
They're gonna get money off of this.
Man, I'm not no TV nigga. Like I've been told you niggas.
That's what I said in the beginning, and you said, "Oh, well, you do."
Well, I mean, because you acting like Batista's like some real ass nigga.
Nah,
Well,
he
he's
is.
not.
Out of
Because
the
he
wrestling
is.
niggas,
He's
he
not a
is.
real ass nigga,
Yes,
bro.
he is. Batista's a great actor.
To y'all,
I mean,
So what is the barometer?
The Rock or nothing, nigga.
That don't even make sense.
That's
Rock
the
and
bottom line,
Gibraltar.
nigga. That's the bottom line, nigga.
I thought Stone Cold said so. He didn't say that about.
Like, yeah,
Rock.
y'all don't want me to. I was gonna bring that nigga up.
got
Ain't none
one.
of them
He got
niggas
one.
got to perform
He
that
got one. He
nigga.
wasn't
That
really
was it,
performing.
nigga. And he actually got multiple ones.
He
nigga.
does.
Yeah,
What he?
those is on Tubi though.
Oh yeah, now he's talking to me. They got
Niggas
the,
is bugging Batista. Whatever.
what Batista did to you, bro?
I'm just saying, I think it wasn't even believable in wrestling.
All right, man. All right,
That's actor number one.
Yeah.
All right, that nigga wasn't believable in wrestling. Now this I think it's fucking so amazing. Get the fuck out of here.
I'll put you on. And if you change your opinion, then you change your
I ain't. I want to see explosions and cars and flying cars and shit, right?
He got movies like that too, though. He got a zombie one. You seen that one on Netflix?
Nah, I didn't watch
That's
it.
not a
That
feature
shit had the
film.
nigga from
My
Go.
man's only watch feature films. Man.
Yeah, I go to movie theaters and watch movies. I'm not watching Netflix movies. I know its quality's not gonna be as good.
You should check it out, though. It was good.
I know that's the shit that had fucking ghosts in it.
Yeah.
I'm not watching that.
It was good. It was good. I liked it.
That's good.
All right, back to Mafiathon. So, Kai Cenat retirement plan. I think that's actually, you came up with that?
Nah, I seen niggas talking about that online.
You should have took credit for that. That's dope. If he does retire and goes into movies, I still think the bag for him is streaming though. But do you want to stream for the rest of your life? No. So I think that works. Yeah, man. Shout out Kai Cenat, man. I think you think he accomplished his goal though. Clearly, like
He's gonna get $1 million.
Yeah.
Probably. Yeah. I mean, he had like ill guests. Like he had Kim K.
Yeah, Mariah Carey.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
He
How
had
the
Kim
fuck
K.
you do that?
Like everybody wants to go on Kai Cenat stream. If Michael Jackson was alive, I think Michael Jackson would go on Kai Cenat.
Hell no.
Yeah.
Michael Jackson was
All them little boys that's in the crib with him.
I'm done.
What you mean?
I'm not speaking on that. You have something? You're not gonna learn him something?
What happened?
You just gonna let that walk?
Nah, you just stood next to that nigga. That's up to you to fight that battle, nigga.
He's still on that
Batista. They call me a 7-year-old, nigga.
Yeah, I mean, flying cars, man. I don't know, but I don't think Michael Jackson would have been on the streaming thing, man. It's too public for that nigga. Prince would have been there. Prince would have been there.
Nah, because Ray J came on and did that gay shit. So Prince was gonna fuck with it.
Prince was gonna be like, nah, I ain't going for that. Even though I don't even want to talk on Prince like that. But yeah, what's up with Ray J though?
What you mean?
That's appropriate. What he's doing?
Nah, he's bugging.
It's an ongoing joke.
Nah, that's not funny.
Yeah, that shit was mad
That shit is
funny.
nasty.
That shit was mad.
That shit is funny.
What did he say?
Not what he said.
so-
When he asked the nigga to leave?
Yeah.
Because the joke started with on his last Mafiathon, he had like the shower set up so because obviously you can't shower on stream, so like they shower with their clothes on, like they put shorts on and they just wash under their
It's
shorts.
like washing their ass.
So basically, like a whole bunch of them was taking showers at the same time, and then Ray J was like, "Yo, man, I seen y'all on stream taking a shower," and I was just like, "Damn, why I ain't get invited? I want to shower." He's like, "I want to stream with you. I want to have a sleepover. I want to." What he said? I want to take a shower with y'all.
I want to take a shower with y'all. Should have been the end of everything right there. I don't care what context you put that in. Nah.
But it's the joke. He's playing on making niggas uncomfortable, clearly. So then Kai was taking a shower on stream, and then all of a sudden Ray J come out of nowhere. He starts taking his clothes off. He's like, no. And then Kai gets out the shower. Ray J get in the shower, and he starts doing like a whole performance.
Yeah, mad bubbles and shit.
Yeah, nigga had a bubble machine shooting at him.
Yeah, that shit was
mad funny.
That shit was crazy.
You know what's mad funny when I hear that shit? You know the reason why Ray J and Fab had beef is because
it's just now
that's the same shit. Because you too big for this shit.
Like what the fuck is going on?
The culture look at you. Well, maybe not now, but back then the culture looked at you like, yo, you Ray J.
Why are you playing the piano for a nigga? Yeah, like why are you doing that? And now the nigga's showering with niggas. Yeah, Ray J's name is in the dirt.
Oh man.
So the theme of Mafia is just a 24/7 stream for a month or whatever it is?
Yeah.
Okay. Y'all think y'all can do that?
Nah, just only because I get like my social battery drains very fast. So I would need at least about 8 hours a day just to not be on.
So you can't do it.
Yeah, I can't do that shit.
I'm getting paid, yeah.
I don't think so.
That's
a nigga like you? Nah.
If I'm getting the right amount of money, yeah, I can, yeah.
You can entertain people 24/7 or try to entertain people 24/7.
Well, it's not like.
Well, I mean, you gotta sleep.
It's not like the nigga is on there fucking breakdancing the whole time. Like he's having other people. Like that's why he have so much people on the stream because he don't have to be the center of attention the whole time. Like he sometimes he sit back and be a background character or just feed off the chat and just react to shit like that. Like having the guest on is him taking his break because obviously he still have to talk and he's the main one, but he have all his other boys there that's also taking attention off him and then be the main character for this day or this set amount of hours or whatever.
Give me 3 people you would invite.
Like celebrity?
No, your real life. This is your real life. Give me your 3 people. Then I ask you the celebrity one. Yeah, nigga.
I ain't gonna lie. I know one person, but I don't fuck with him no more.
Who?
Nigga. That nigga would love that shit, bro.
No, I told him he should do that.
Yeah.
Like he got an interesting life.
What you talking about?
No, he who should not be named.
That nigga could not be on no fucking internet when niggas typing comments at him.
Okay.
I think that nigga would love that.
Watching him crash with me.
Yeah,
that nigga would just shut the shit off. I'm crash out.
Nah, I don't think so.
Nigga, you did that shit here. What the fuck?
But that's different though.
How?
He getting paid just how you would.
Yeah. All right, give me one person you would invite.
One person.
I got my team actually together. You need some more time?
Yeah,
I got Ray.
If
I was still friends with you know who, I would have him and Jack.
Okay, that's a good little
them niggas. Ray think he could do anything, so I think and this nigga Jack needs to be the center of attention all the time.
Mm-hmm.
And then you got
I got you. Nigga, you can't get one person.
Cause I'm trying to think who would be comfortable. I mean, I do okay, but you don't know them. Like I got one of my mans, Kyle. I think he would jack that.
What would he do?
He just like a nigga, like he not like a main character type of nigga, but he's just like a nigga that's like cool to be around.
Keep the vibe going. Yeah. No stale moments. All right.
And I guess my son EB, y'all don't know, but he a photographer, videographer like in LA. Like he worked like big rappers and shit like that.
Okay.
So
who would be, and this is not determined, like it's not on y'all, but like who would be a person that, oh damn, Kai got that person to stream? Like, who would be the biggest star that you could think of?
That I would want? Or are you saying just period?
In general, period.
I mean, Drake would be the biggest star.
Really? You think Drake does it? Like, he got Drake on the stream. Like, that would be, I feel like the Drake thing, because we've seen him on a stream. Like, Mariah Carey was a big deal to me, because I was like, what the fuck is Mariah Carey doing on the stream?
Okay, Leonardo DiCaprio.
Oh, you see, that's a good one, too. If you say The Rock, I'm walking.
That would be crazy, right?
Nigga, Kai will probably have The Rock on. Because Rock wants to have a movie come out, so it makes sense for him to go on.
But, all right, so what we mean, like, difficulty? Like, to actually get these people to fuck with him?
Where you would be like, oh, shit.
Because I would say Kendrick, but not because he's a big enough star. Because it's
like
probably
you got Kendrick to be on.
Yeah,
the
that's something that he would probably diss a nigga for being on.
Yeah,
so if you get him to get on that,
that's dope. Kendrick would be big too. Yeah, I don't think that's happening.
Yeah, I don't think.
The Rock I can see definitely.
The Rock will probably be on. If I had to bet money, I would bet The Rock is gonna go on the stream.
What about Obama?
I don't think that's as difficult. I think that's a big deal though.
Yeah, I think Obama would be a big deal if he got that nigga on. Because Obama has no reason to do it. He's not running for nothing.
He got a podcast.
Well, that shit ain't doing numbers, nigga. His wife got a podcast.
Mike.
Huh? Yeah. You see? Yo, when I told y'all niggas there's a list of people we shouldn't, like, as a community. He's playing around.
He don't give a fuck.
Nigga, I heard what you said. And niggas that know what you said. I'm not repeating that.
I kind of missed it.
Nah, you don't want to hear, bro. You gonna get upset because I'm upset. This nigga's crazy.
Damn, I can't think of nobody else.
Nigga, listen.
I mean, this obviously niggas did it already, like Donald Trump and shit like that. But niggas had
ruin my whole mood with that. What's up with this? Come on, son. There's a list of niggas we should not fuck with. Obama should be on there. He didn't.
Why?
What do you mean? Why?
Because he's black and he's the president?
No, because he's Obama, nigga. He's the coolest nigga in the world at one point. War criminal.
And because he's black.
That's some Syrian kids if he was cool.
Yeah, he's definitely a war criminal. But fuck it, it's America, nigga.
Oh, okay.
Shout him out. All right, man. Let's move on to what everybody really here for today. Young Thug, man. Young Thug. So there's been a series of phone calls that have been leaked, and I use the word leak very loosely because I don't understand. Like, I gotta do some more research on how the jail system works. I'm not really like you kind of understand how the jail system works a little bit.
Not that side.
Yeah, I don't get it.
Young Thug said himself that they was that the DA was the one that was leaking the shit.
Yeah, but like, why is that legal to do that?
They own it.
You see what I'm saying? Okay, sure. I gotta talk to a lawyer or something. But Young Thug's jail phone calls have been leaked, and it's been a gigantic controversy. And we're gonna try to break it down for y'all. So the first thing we should just get out the air is Tune and Cash on separate sides of this issue. I'm somewhere in the middle, but I'm more leaning towards Tune. Young Thug a gossip girl and is pillow talking with your woman some woman shit?
You want me to go first?
Go ahead.
All right. So I'm gonna start with the disclaimer that I don't think that men that talk with their women behind closed doors or in the privacy or even with their homies is less of a man. I just think there's activities that you partake in that mostly women partake in or men partake in.
Mm-hmm.
So things like, changing light bulbs, changing the oil, fixing flat tires, those are men things to do. Women could do them as well, but mostly you're probably going to see men do it. Women things are, gossiping. I don't want to get too far into women things and then it starts sounding crazy.
Yep.
But
protect yourself.
But you catch the drift.
Yes.
So when you gossip with your girl, even though it doesn't make you less of a man, it's a very girly thing to do. So that's my stance on the topic at hand.
Before you rebuttal, I'm going to say I agree with Toon. I think that when you pillow talk with your girl, you are stepping into her world. That does not make you a woman, but you are definitely stepping into her world. It's literally, Wendy Williams has made a career out of this.
Yep.
It's just what it is. It's some woman shit to do. Gossiping. Then, on the flip side, like when you try to introduce your girl to sports, I'm not saying girls can't play sports. I'm not saying girls can't like sports. But let's be real. If women supported the WNBA like they support Wendy Williams, that shit would be rivaling the NBA, but it's not. So on average, sports is a guy's thing. So when a girl's like, I want to sit down and let's watch football together, she's stepping into your world. That doesn't make her a man. It's just she's doing some man shit right now.
Exactly.
And that's where I would say I agree with Toon. Cassius, the floor is yours.
Where does gossip start and where does gossip end?
Give me 2 seconds to process what you're asking me.
Like what conversation would constitute as gossip as opposed to something that doesn't constitute as gossip?
All right, if you're talking about something that doesn't affect your life.
Ain't your business.
Yeah. So if we come down here and we speak about before the cameras come on, yo, this is what happened in my crib, blah, 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 blah. I'm thinking about this, that, and the third. I might leave my girl, this, that, and the third. And then you go to your crib and you be like, this nigga Toon's having relationship problems.
That's gossip.
I don't think you're any less of my friend or a man by having that conversation, but you are gossiping.
Yeah, 100%.
So that's where I think the gossip.
And how is it not a contradictive statement to say that it doesn't make you less of a man, but you're doing woman shit? So if I was all the way a man, I couldn't do woman shit. So how would I not be less of a man?
Not true, because for a long time, niggas still getting manicures with some women shit.
Mm-hmm. Some niggas still think it is. But
niggas partake in it, and that doesn't take away from your masculinity at all.
Niggas do nail art now.
That's two separate subjects.
The manicure
getting a manicure.
Gossiping?
Yes, those are two separate subjects, because self-care and being hygienic is not the same thing as me partaking in a hobby. I mean, yeah, I guess you could call it a hobby.
Gossiping a hobby?
What else would you categorize it as?
See,
that's not a hobby.
What would you categorize it? What would you categorize it as?
It's just some shit women do.
Yeah,
that's all. All
right,
say.
And how can you say that a form of self care? Because some niggas think, washing your ass, you gay if you put a washcloth in your ass. So what? So them niggas is thinking that niggas is not masculine for washing their ass. But that's the same thing that niggas thought about fucking getting a manicure or some shit.
But see, that's what I'm saying. So when you say the self care thing, that manicure is not on every man's list of self care.
Yeah.
Now, any nigga that keeps up with his hygiene believes in washing their ass. So that's on men's list, washing your face, shit like that. But nigga may draw the line and I'm not getting nail polish, whether it's clear or not, on my nails.
That's not, first of all, getting nail polish is something you can do during a manicure, but that's not a manicure. You can cut your own nails in your crib. Every nigga does that. That's manicuring your nails.
That whole process that you put your hands in the loop, you have your hands like this and shit. Like, come on, bro. Like, that's not.
So you put your hands in the water so it softens your cuticles.
Your shit. Yeah, but as a man, usually you I'm not even gonna say what you're usually supposed to do because times have changed. But grooming yourself is a thing. You don't go to a fucking place. Besides getting a haircut, you don't fucking go to a salon and sit in there and.
What's the difference between doing that and getting a haircut?
Like as far as like the process, like you literally going into a nail salon.
So you saying you could do it yourself, or you said it'd be more manly to do it yourself as opposed to go to the...
I know how to clip my nails better than I know how to give myself a fade.
All right, you could. So same way you learn how to cut your nails, you can learn how to fucking give yourself a fade, right? What are we talking about?
Let's reel the arguments back.
That's not being realistic, though.
How is that not being realistic? I know mad niggas that cut their own fucking hair.
I'm gonna fucking practice on myself 2-3 times before I get it right.
Okay,
and then eventually maybe not even like it still, because I think getting your hair, a nigga cutting your hair, that's a skill. If I can't cut my hair, that's way different than me not being able to cut my nails.
Obviously, some tasks are simpler than others, but the process of somebody doing something for you in the realm of grooming it's the same process.
All I'm saying is niggas have a list, and niggas may be
and
like,
who made the list? Who made the list is what I'm talking about.
I'm saying it's personally up to niggas. I get a manicure,
right, so
that's not bothering me.
That's my point. Yeah. Who was to say what's manly or feminine if we're all making our own list?
Nah, but there's like a understanding that we have as a society where certain things are just frowned upon for men to do, and certain things are frowned upon for women to do. And just to bring the whole conversation back.
But okay, so good that you said that. Yeah. Who's making these rules? Because we talking about gossiping and
society.
No, wait. Because the people that's talking about, oh, you should talk about this, you can't tell this, oh, you should tell, you shouldn't tell. Who's doing that? Oh, that's the streets. The streets is the one that's talking about, oh, you shouldn't be gossiping and talking about another man's business. That's street shit. And you the one that talk down about street shit all the time. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Because you talking about gossiping, why you got another nigga name in your mouth? Oh, you gay, you a
I said he was gossiping also about that Glorilla shit.
Yeah,
like so. Okay. It's not even about particularly what you say, because like I said, it could be about if I come and tell you about relationship issues and then you go to your girl to talk about it. I don't think you're a bad person, because you and your girl's gonna have conversation. You literally around her majority of the time, or that's the closest person you confide in. So you're gonna talk to them about what happened today, or what you heard, or what your friend is experiencing. So that's not the problem. But when you engage in those things, I do think, like AG said, you're entering her world. You're doing gossip. You're becoming her like best friend, nigga. You being like, yo, I don't know how to explain it, but to me, gossiping is some girly shit to do.
Yeah, so you refute that point that gossiping's girly. Like that's
nah,
your
like,
what is girly about it? It's just like the argument I was making to you. In the big, before we had the United Nations, even in the United Nations, it's the same shit, but that's a more professional setting. Yeah. Before we had the United Nations, when it was just towns or villages, the leaders of those villages would all meet up and talk about the things that's going on. Is that not gossip?
No, because
now you can go.
No, because they're talking about the things that directly or indirectly affect them. Gossip, as he described it, is like your relationship. You arguing with your girl does not affect him or his girl at all.
How?
Why?
Because if I go meet with a leader of it's A, B, and C, if leader A goes to leader B and was like, yo, I heard leader C is going through some shit in his town and blah, 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 blah. And that's going to have some ramifications that how could affect what we're going to do with our resources.
Yeah, you're proving my point. That's not gossiping because that affects them. How does you and your girl arguing affect him?
Because now when I go to the podcast, yo, this thing about being in a bad mood and blah, blah, blah. How?
That doesn't affect him.
How is it not affecting?
It just doesn't.
If we're on a show, we do a podcast, right? And I know that he's arguing with his girl when he go home. So I know, damn, the product of this show is going to suffer because they're going to come in a bad mood every fucking week.
He got to man up. You got to stop being a girl.
All right, but that does not change what I said.
It does, though, because it should not affect you. It should not.
But I know that it possibly can.
I don't think, I'm going to disagree with you on that point. If what's going on in your home should not affect what's going on in his life, period. Outside of the fact that you're his friend and he cares about
I'm saying that he's going to come here and he's going to be in a bad mood because he's arguing in his house.
Yeah, but that's wrong on him.
So, so my question,
how does that change anything?
Because it doesn't affect your life.
If we're coming to do a show every week,
right, fuck the show. Just remove the podcast. Y'all are just friends that are talking about each other. And you're arguing with your girl. How does that affect his life? Fuck the podcast.
Because when he comes to do the fucking podcast, like I said,
fuck the podcast.
If you're asking me how does it affect my life, and I'm gonna explain how it affects my life, and you're removing, you can't tell me how it affects your life, but how does it affect your life? What the fuck are you talking about?
Everybody doesn't have a fucking podcast. I'm just removing the podcast.
You're asking me how I feel.
I'm talking about in general.
But don't ask me about an example about my life and then say I can't talk about my fucking life. That doesn't make no sense.
I'm gonna rephrase the question for you. In general, how does what's going on in your household affect him?
Are we friends?
Yes.
We're gonna go out.
Oh my God! Am I
what the hell are you talking about? How are you gonna ask?
The reason why it's gossip because I'm showing you why your example doesn't make any sense.
You're not even letting me say my example and you're gonna tell me it doesn't make sense? What the fuck are you talking about? Bro. If we're all friends and we're doing anything together, and I know that you're gonna be in a bad mood every time I see you because you're arguing in your crib, I don't want to be around you no more. So is that gonna affect our friendship? Yes.
But see, let's say I don't show up in a bad mood. Like how we come down here, we shoot the shits for about 15 minutes, and I'll tell you like, yo, this bitch has really got on my nerves, blah, 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 blah. I'm so glad I came to the pod. And then I just get flipped right back into us talking over here. We talk right back.
Like I don't understand.
So it's like, so how does that affect your life if I don't let it affect your life? Like if I don't come down here and I'm man,
because what would you call a nigga acting like that?
And being a girl.
Exactly. That's the point that I'm trying to say is like in the society, how we look at men, how we look at women are different. When men do certain things, it's like, oh, he's acting like a bitch. When women do certain things, that bitch too aggressive, she's masculine, whatever the case may be. Nobody makes these rules. It's just an understanding we have in society. So the difference that y'all are having, and I'm trying to understand, is that he thinks it's something girly. You don't think it's that. Am I correct?
Does gossip?
Yes.
What does gossip mean to you?
Talking, rumors,
like. So it just has to be like made up. Like it doesn't have to be real. You don't have to have any
a
fact.
rumor can be true.
All right, but
We just talking.
So all right, so anytime you discuss anything with anybody about anybody else, to you that's gossip.
What else would it be?
I'm basically, like I said, spreading other people's business. Because I never get if I don't give you the right to go say this shit to somebody else, that would be considered gossiping, correct?
Sure.
But if I get on this pod and I say whatever I say, and then you say it to somebody else that may or may not have heard the pod, what do you call that?
That would still be gossip, right? Because we're still talking about it.
Exactly.
Okay.
So my thing is, now there's a difference between with the first and the second one. The second one would be like me discussing on the pod, you saying it to somebody else. To me, there's levels of gossiping. Of course, you're going to speak to your girl about things because what else are y'all going to talk about? Y'all can talk about TV shows. Y'all can talk about movies. You talk about what you did during the day, this, that, and the third. But there, with some of the things that Doug was talking about, I feel like, especially in the Glorilla thing, nigga, you hear men talk like that often?
But let's
calling a girl ugly?
Yeah,
no. How he said.
Before you answer it, let's explain to our listeners what exactly occurred with the Glorilla thing. So Young Thug was speaking to his girlfriend at the time, Mariah the Scientist, and I don't remember how Glorilla got brought up. Who brought her up? It was him or her?
I don't know.
Yeah, so
it was him.
So he brought up Glorilla, and they were talking about how she looked physically and how he was like he described her in a very negative way. He like called her skinny.
He said verbatim, "I don't know why people be calling her pretty." Yeah, that's now to break down that sentence is that hate?
Yeah,
you hear a nigga talking like that. What do you categorize that? That's a hateful sentence.
Yeah, okay. I give him some wiggle room though, because if you asking me my opinion about something, like let's say we talking about a car, fuck a person. I don't know why niggas think that car is fly. That shit is ugly.
No, what if it's somebody else's car? Your man's pull up in that car.
Yeah,
I don't know why you like that car.
Nah, yeah.
I don't know why.
Yeah, you could probably phrase it a little differently, but that's hate. Yeah, I would say that. Go ahead.
And then he said, "I think she's ugly as hell." That's his opinion. Yeah. There's nothing wrong with a nigga having their opinion. Yes. But that conversation, what is he doing in that conversation?
He was pillow talking.
That's pillow talking? Saying that you think somebody you don't know is ugly? That's pillow talking?
Pillow talking is anything.
So words have to have a meaning. So you just making up you just giving this a category and it's just some bullshit. Yo, damn, my favorite color is red. Your favorite color is blue? Whatever. My favorite color is red. I'm pillow talking because I said that?
No, because it's not another.
So what's the difference between that and he don't know fucking Glorilla? He just said, yo, this bitch is ugly.
Glorilla wasn't
That's
there.
pillow talking?
And that's her friend. And that's Mariah's friend.
That's her friend?
Co-worker. Somebody that she's associated with.
According to who?
Well, I mean, on some Unity shit.
When?
And all this.
That happened before that?
Yeah.
Okay.
They're co-workers. They're in the same music industry. She brought her out on stage. Mariah's like currently on like a mini tour or something like that. And Glorilla brought her out. And
you talking about right now or when the phone call happened? Because this phone call happened like 3 years ago.
No, the phone call.
It probably happened after.
It happened after the phone call, of course, because the phone call is old. But the release of the phone call is new. So
okay, so how would that be pillow talking then? If they didn't know each other, if nobody knows Glorilla and he's just saying, "Yo, this bitch is ugly."
No, but Glorilla was popping at the time.
So what is that? How does that pillow talking?
Because you're talking about a person that is not in. Like, why are you speaking about Glorilla?
Because she's famous.
No, but they know her.
But come on, nigga.
How do they know her?
Because they're coworkers in the same business.
So what the fuck are you talking about? So
You don't
does
think-
Jack Man know Benny Basio?
Yeah, but he,
I don't
What
know
the fuck
who
we talking
hell
about?
is.
who's Benny Basio?
The nigga that go out with Selena Gomez, he's like one of the biggest fucking writers, and he was like, they put him as like world sexiest man, some Jewish nigga. Did Jack Man know him?
No.
Technically, they're co-workers in both the music industry, right? So if he said, "Oh, this nigga's ugly," he's the sexiest man in the world. He's pillow talking because he held his girl
I
out.
think we're comparing apples to oranges.
How he don't? If they don't know Glorilla at the time, they did not know Glorilla.
According to Glorilla, he knows Glorilla.
Now, yes,
What do you mean now? How do you know?
Oh my God.
How do you know the context of that?
because she said. This is the same nigga that be on my phone now telling me.
She did not use the word now.
Same nigga that be texting my phone saying, "What color's your eyes?"
When did that occur?
That's what I'm saying. You're saying that they're co-workers and they know each other.
if you
How do
got
you know that?
if you
This
got
motherfucker's 3
somebody's
years
number,
old.
if
Now,
you-
obviously, he's home from jail and he know Glorilla. And Glorilla blew up since then. But at that time, what makes you think that he knew Glorilla?
Because Young Thug has been in the industry for a while.
Okay.
She is in the industry. Mariah the Scientist has been in the industry. She's in the industry. You're comparing Jack, who's not in the industry, to a dude that's fucking writing for. I think that's a bad comparison.
But what I'm saying is just because they're all famous doesn't mean they're best friends and they know each other. You said they're co-workers and they know each other because they're both famous.
No, but they're both famous in the same specific field. Is my point.
Okay, but that does not mean they know each other.
If you texting somebody, I would assume you know them.
How do you know when the text messages happen? You're
but
just
you
speculating
don't know
everything.
either.
That's what I'm
my
saying.
point.
But you're speculating.
No, but that we know.
But
I'm not
okay.
okay.
We're
The two of
both
us can't talk at the same
we're
time.
both speculating, but you're taking what you're saying as fact and mine as a speculation.
No, I'm not.
How? Because I said, how do you know they know each other? You said, because they're co-workers.
No. So hold on. You asked me how do they know each other. My example of proof.
I said, how do you know they know each other?
Because they can text each other. That was my example. Now Young
Thug was texting somebody who was in jail.
I don't know when the text messages occurred.
That's my point.
It could have been before jail. That's my point. You don't know when it happened. I know it happened though. You don't know when it happened, but I know it happened. That's my point. So they're sitting there talking about somebody that you can consider their coworker. I think that's pillow talk. And again, Mariah the Scientist was brought out on stage by the same person, and now the girl don't follow her. She unfollowed her because of that conversation. Obviously, it hurt her. So the point that I'm saying is that's pillow talking to me. And I'm not the only person that shares that opinion. It's what they're calling this nigga right now. So the zeitgeist, the social status of Young Thug right now is that he's a gossip girl. He be pillow talking with his girl. He said it himself in an interview that's something that I never even done before that. I was just in jail. I had nothing else to do. So that's why I started talking about people. He is like insinuating that what he did is something he's not supposed to do. Why? If it's just talk.
Okay, what I'm saying is I understand other conversation being pillow talk, but I don't think him talking about Glorilla, it makes him that's pillow talking.
Okay,
because if he does not know Glorilla, that's not fucking pillow talking. He's talking about some random girl. Doesn't make no sense.
You can have
he's talking
opinion.
about somebody I don't know is not pillow talking. That doesn't make any sense. That's me having a conversation.
No, I agree with that, but I assume that they know.
Because I could pillow talk about fucking, I could say that I could watch that Love Island shit and be like, I don't know why this girl won to my girl. I don't know them, but that's still, to me, in my opinion,
how is that?
That's
What does pillow talking mean? What does pillow talking mean? Just talking to your girl?
Nah.
That's what you're making it sound like.
Because you could the example you came up with, my favorite color is red, mine's blue. That's to me that's a conversation.
What's the difference between that and the Love Island shit?
Because that color shit is not gossip. I'm not gossiping about what I have for lunch, this, that, and the third.
How was you giving? Okay, how was you giving your opinion on who should have won Love Island gossip?
That's what they call it when girls talk. It's gossip. That's us having to me as a man, that's us having a girly conversation. So it would be gossip. We're talking about nothing. We're talking about something that absolutely doesn't change our life at all, have nothing to do with us. So it's girly gossip. The same way I guess women could look at sports as a bunch of us talking about fucking this nigga had 28 points, this nigga averaged 30. Who's the GOAT? They could look at it as some type of fucking macho mumbo jumbo. Is the same way I look at niggas talk or women talking about a bunch of nothing, fucking love shows and this, that, and the third is girly gossip.
How would the sports thing not be gossip then?
I just told you it's technically the same thing with different words. But
why are you changing the word then?
Because women ain't gonna call niggas talking about sports gossip.
But it's not about what women are gonna do. If you're gonna give something a name, if you're gonna give something,
If I could bring up stats and shit like
There's
that.
a context to it.
Yeah, if I'm bringing up stats that's actual facts, that's not opinion. If I tell you a nigga averaged 30 for a season, that's not me giving my fucking opinion on something.
Ugly.
Okay,
That's all opinion.
All right.
I mean,
if you say
and that's talking shit. My bad to keep cutting you off. But like when is there a line? If you talking shit about somebody that you wouldn't necessarily say to their face and you're talking to your girl, that's pillow talking to me.
And that's where I'm gonna defend Young Thug in this. But I'm gonna let y'all finish y'all little.
What I'm saying, if I'm gonna use the term gossip, it's gonna be I'm talking about some personal information that's not known to the public, and tell somebody, like, if you tell me you and your girl was arguing because blah 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 blah, and I go tell my girl, oh, Toon and his girl was arguing about blah blah blah. You can say that's gossip and pillow talking, but me talking about two people I don't fucking know, how the fuck is that gossip? That's just me talking about people I don't know. If you talk about stats, all right, fine, that's not gossip. But I'm like, yo, I think he's gonna average 30 next season because I seen him working out, blah blah blah. That, under your definition, would have to be gossip, but that don't make no fucking sense.
See, that's what I'm saying.
I don't think that's gossip.
But see, the
Exactly,
thing is,
that don't make no fucking sense.
You're looking
How is that any different than me talking about Love Island? There's no difference. I don't know these
that
people.
shit is
That's something I seen on TV. Oh, because it's some girl shit that don't make no. That's stupid. That's so fucking
but
dumb.
there's a million rules in the world.
But you live in this society, though.
Yeah.
And I think that's fucking stupid.
you can
And I
have
call a lot of shit stupid.
You
That
can
don't make no
have
fucking
that
sense.
opinion, but it doesn't change the society we live in.
All right, and I'm asking you to contextualize what is the logic behind that.
It's
And
girl
all you're
shit.
saying is it's girl shit.
Yeah.
What is girl shit?
Love
a nigga,
Island.
you think Love Island is invented by a fucking woman?
No, of course.
All right,
not.
so what the fuck is girl shit? That don't make no sense.
But the audience is geared towards women. The show is geared towards women. That's how it goes.
And I ain't gonna lie, I've seen
Just
a
like how
lot. I've
sports
seen a
is geared
lot of
towards
memes.
men.
Yeah, exactly. And I've seen a lot of memes with that Love Island shit. Not even memes, them little fucking TikTok shorts and shit like that of men fucking like bonding with their women, like fucking talking like girls.
Yeah, it's some girl shit.
yeah,
I did
exactly.
it on the
Like,
pod. I literally was like, yo, I need this nigga to set a screen because he handles the gay shit really well, and because I don't. And this is I'm about to do some girly shit. Talking about Love Island makes me feel like I gotta preface this by saying,
became your girlfriend's girlfriend.
Yeah, I know that this is some girly shit. I know niggas gonna be on some, oh, this nigga is a girl, he's tender, he watching some gossip girly shit. And it's because I live in a society. I'm not saying that what you're saying doesn't make any sense, but you can't change the world. Like, it's gonna sound fucked up, but you can't.
And niggas ain't really it's not really frowned upon. It's just a thing.
It's a thing.
Maybe in Thug's case because they look at him as some super gangster.
Oh yeah, that's what's killing the nigga.
But as far as the memes that I was seeing, there's niggas really wearing fucking their girls' robes, having their hair tied up,
like, let's
being
talk
like
about
that,
Love
being
Island.
a girlfriend to their girlfriend.
Yeah.
And it's a joke.
Yeah, but
so that's why I don't think you less of a man. Nigga, your woman is your woman, bro.
Yeah.
That's gonna be your person for life.
Yeah.
If y'all gonna bond over talking shit about stuff and speaking over things, I don't think that makes you less of a man. But you can partake in some shit that niggas ain't. It really ain't for niggas to do.
Why do you think Thug apologized?
This is because he was saying things that would offend his friends that came out, obviously.
Yeah, talking shit.
No, I'm talking about to Glorilla. Why he apologized to her?
Because he said something that would offend his somebody like, yeah.
Nah, but yeah, right. But if it's his opinion, what's wrong with it?
Honestly, I don't think niggas should be apologizing for giving an opinion. If I think you have an ugly car, I'm like, yo, I don't like this car. This car is ugly. I'm not gonna apologize to you for saying your car is ugly, but that's messing up his money. If it was no money being affected, I don't think he would give a fuck. Because he could go walk down the street and say, this bitch is mad fucking ugly. And I have no effect. He's never gonna see this bitch ever again in his life. But he knows he's gonna be in the music industry, and that going forward, that could affect his money or his girl's money. So obviously it makes sense for him to apologize. But if it was two random people walking down the street, they're fucking apologizing to her.
I think he didn't apologize for his apology. I don't think he apologized for his opinion. He apologized because of the gossiping. If that nigga did it publicly and it wasn't and he has the right to do it privately because, like I said, we all talk to our girls behind closed doors.
I agree.
But my thing is, because it came out that he was speaking privately about somebody and the general public looks at it as gossip and it was negative, it's frowned upon. Because I don't think nobody looked at him as I didn't see no comments that said this nigga's wrong. I'm pretty sure people think Glorilla's attractive. I'm one person that thinks she's attractive. You niggas came on here plenty of times. Nobody ever said you niggas is wrong for y'all opinion.
Yes, it's my
but y'all made y'all opinion public.
Yes.
And I think that's the difference.
So you don't think gossiping exists, period?
I think no.
Outside of a very specific context.
I didn't say that gossip doesn't exist, but giving it, oh, this is some woman shit or this is some nigga shit, that shit is dumb because at the end of the day, Street niggas, the one that be like, oh, nigga, gossip girl. You can't say a nigga is less of a man and then call him gossip girl. That don't make no fucking sense. That's stupid. Then on top of that, street niggas is the one that gossip the most. How the fuck you find out shit in the streets? Nothing is public information. So anything that you know about another nigga and you in the streets, it's not public information, obviously, because that would be in fucking jail. Yeah. You're gossiping. That's how you learn it, from gossip. So if gossip is so bad, then there would be no streets if there was no gossip.
Why you keep applying gossip to street niggas? I don't think that's a street nigga. They not the ones that invented that terminology.
All right, but you're saying it's some female shit. Niggas say street niggas shouldn't be gossiping, having another name in their mouth.
Was a regular dude, I still think what he did was gossip.
All right, and what I'm saying is that you cannot say that a nigga is doing female shit if it's some shit that everybody does. That makes no sense. You cannot.
Niggas do female shit.
Yeah.
So then it's just people shit. It's not female shit.
It
That's
don't work like that.
Drinking water out of a water bottle. That's some girl shit. Everybody drink water out of a water bottle. Oh, nah, but that's some girl shit because I said so. Nigga, what are you talking about?
But if society felt that way, I don't care how I feel about it. I can't change the way society feels about it.
All right.
Sometimes things change over time.
If I feel some way and society feels a way, I'm not gonna call something what society feels. I'm gonna say what I feel about it. I don't give a fuck what nobody else thinks.
But we are speaking generally.
All right, and generally speaking, everybody does the same shit. So I'm not gonna call something female shit. That doesn't make any sense.
No, but it's like how people look at yoga, Pilates, and things like that. If you tell your man, yo, I'm about to go work out and I'm about to go to Pilates, that nigga's gonna look at you like, what the fuck are you about to go do? But if you told it, but if your girl came to you, see, I'm about to go work out, I'm about to bench today. It's the same thing. Like, we don't make the rules. We just live in society.
I think that's a good point.
Like, it's just
what it is. Good point because literally everybody literally gossips. Literally every single person.
Yes, we are establishing that.
Everybody doesn't do fucking Pilates, nigga. That's what I'm saying.
No, but
it's like 1% of people do Pilates. That's men.
No, you're missing the point that I'm saying. Is Pilates a woman thing?
Sure, it was invented by a woman.
Yeah, but that doesn't make sense. A woman. Is it a woman thing?
Sure.
I don't think it is.
I don't think so.
It's just a workout thing. But it is, women do it.
If a nigga invites me to Pilates, I'm looking at it on some women
because
shit.
It's a woman thing. But that's the point I'm trying to make. Gossip is the same thing. Everybody gossips. But it's looked at society as that's only women should do that. If you run into a group of young men and they sitting around, they all just gossiping, you're gonna be like, why y'all niggas ain't playing basketball? But if you go into your daughter's room and they get gossiping, you're gonna be like, hey, they doing what they doing. Am I correct in that?
No.
Okay.
I mean, I just think you view it different, and I don't think you're wrong for viewing it.
Yeah, no,
way.
Of course,
because it doesn't make sense. Anytime you walk in a room and there's a group of niggas talking, they're gossiping.
Not necessarily. But
what the fuck are y'all talking about then?
Basketball.
Yeah. Anything. If you say, I think LeBron James is better because of this. Oh no, I think Michael Jordan's better because of this. You're fucking gossiping, right?
That is not gossiping.
How is that not gossiping?
No,
I just told you, I think this nigga's going to average 30 because I seen a video of him working out. And you said, no, that's gossip.
He said that.
So how can you disagree with me then?
That's not gossip.
No, you didn't see either one of them fucking play practice. You came in with extra information.
I seen a video of him working out. You gonna fuck
Instagram. If you see the video, I thought you said you seen the nigga like in person. Like you went to the gym.
What difference does that make? A video? I'm doing the same thing with my...
I probably have the same access. If it's on Instagram, I probably have the same access to that video. If you went in the gym... Your opinion would be different,
though, because you just use Love Island as a fucking... as an example of gossiping. So you have the same eyes as me. You can watch Love Island, I can watch Love Island. Yes. I watch a nigga in real life, you watch a nigga on the video, see doing the same exact shit. We're having the same experience. It's just two different forms of ingestion. So how does that how does my words make what I'm saying differently than you? That doesn't make any sense.
You kind of lost me because you started speaking fast. But you said because I watched on Love Island. And
you told me that you watched Love Island and you gave your opinion on what you saw on Love Island and you told your girl.
Yeah, I went to go talk to my girl about it. So you was gossiping. I mean, I think context also matters as well. If I'm talking about a love show that's geared towards women, I feel like that's gossiping. I mean, you have
how does adding the word woman change what you're doing?
But see, the thing is, you want something to logically make sense.
It's not going.
And it's not going to.
Because we're not dealing with logic when you're talking about society at large.
I'm not talking about society. I'm talking to him as a person. What the fuck does society have to do? Are you society, nigga? No, you're one person.
I'm part of the society.
But
nigga,
you're one person.
I told you what my stance is, nigga. And I'm telling gossiping is gossiping. And I'm telling you, I think if you partake in gossiping, that's some bitch ass shit. And then that's it. And I wouldn't want to be around a nigga that's on some bitch ass shit. If I know, see, the reason why I think I'm actually real cool with y'all niggas is because y'all niggas don't. I know y'all not some run y'all mouth ass niggas. At least in my opinion.
Nah, I got caught up. No,
But you could talk to your girl. But I'm just talking on the fence. Like if I jack that talking to your ladies sometimes.
Okay, cool.
That's your
So
partner.
I'm good. Oof.
But nigga, like I know if I go to you and say, damn, I'm down on some bread, I'm fucked up.
That's not
that
gonna be-
business ain't gonna be in the street.
Nah.
Now, this nigga Thug was talking to his girl and niggas.
Yeah.
So fuck that. Let's say he gets a pass on a woman. That ain't some gossip shit. Now, me just talking to some random niggas, or not random niggas,
21.
my niggas about some nigga that's acting, that he acts a certain way around bitches and shit like that. That's not gossip?
If I have an opinion in my head and I feel like, yo, I'm about to smack the shit out this nigga when I see him, and I come to you and I present the situation, yo, this is what happened, boom, 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 yo, and I'm coming like, should I feel this way? That's gossip? Or am I looking for a second opinion on something?
The context matters. So in that specific scenario that you gave me, I don't think that's gossip because you're looking for advice on how to handle a situation. But if you were just sitting here talking about, man, this nigga Tony, every time we go out, that nigga ain't got no bread, that nigga ain't pulling no bitches. I don't even know why we invite the nigga. And you've never expressed that to Tony.
And he ugly.
And you never expressed that to Tony. I would call that gossiping.
All right, but it could be the same thing without me asking your opinion. If I say something out loud and he'd be like, yeah, but I don't know. Because the same shit that happened to 21 and Young Thug.
Yeah.
He was talking about, yo, gunna, da-da-da-da-da. And 21 was like, man, I don't know. I think you should just hold on to that.
Yeah.
And then if Young Thug would have just held on to that, would we still be calling it gossip? Or he'd be like, nah, actually 21 just helped them out and they was having a conversation about their friend.
That changes the context. I don't think it would have been gossip.
So what difference does it make?
I feel like there's something niggas could look into 21's response as well. That nigga was very short because I think he believes the same thing me and AG.
Yeah, like, why are we talking about this?
Yeah, and if we are gonna talk about it, because obviously it's on your mind, you the one that got told on.
Yeah.
But my thing is, I'm not gonna sit there and be like, Gunna's a bitch ass. I'm not saying I would if Thug was my man's, I probably would have fell into the whole, let's just talk about it.
Yeah.
But I think he answered that way because he probably feels like, I'm not gonna sit here and be like, Gunna's all this, that, and the third because I'm partaking in some shit that I probably never said to his face. So even though he shouldn't have found out about this conversation, I'm doing some shit that's not necessarily honorable. I don't want to bring up some off the camera shit, but basically, if I was to say something to AG that I never said to your face, regardless if I'm looking for advice or not, to me, I feel like that's some sneaky shit, that's some gossip shit, and that's some bitch ass shit. Especially if I don't have the intentions of saying that shit to your face ever. And I think that's where certain lines come into where it's gossip and where it's not gossip.
Yeah. Pillow talk is strictly with your woman or a woman. That's where the gender part goes in law. But gossip is just talking about some shit about somebody else that you probably not gonna say to their face. And that's why I think I'm gonna be able to defend Young Thug and a lot of this stuff because he said in this interview with Banks that all of the shit that y'all heard outside of obviously the Glorilla thing, he has said to these people. Like let's break down the whole Metro Boomin Drake thing. How the whole internet, especially Joe Budden, was speculating that Drake is a bad guy because he probably fucked somebody that Metro Boomin his girl. So there was a whole bunch of bullshit around that. Just for it to come out that what Drake really did was he didn't give enough grieving time to Metro Boomin over the song Trance because he wanted that to be on his album. Fire song, by the way. And he was like, he said, yo, Drake is dumb because he should have gave Metro Boomin some more time. Like, you should have just ate the fact that this fire record is not going to make it to your album because of circumstance. Yeah. I don't think that's gossip because, again, he said that he's told both parties these things to their faces. So that's not gossip to me. So how do y'all feel about that?
I agree.
So the nigga didn't gossip at all. So why you calling him a bitch?
I didn't say, when did I say that?
You just said gossiping is some bitch ass shit, right?
No, but you can do bitch ass shit. That doesn't make you a bitch.
All right. If you saying a nigga's doing some bitch ass shit, how does that not make you less of a man?
It doesn't. Because we all not perfect. So you've never done a lame thing in your life, ever?
I didn't say that.
No, I'm asking.
Probably.
But are you
I can't think of the top of my head some lame shit
of course,
I did,
but you know for sure in your life you've done some lame shit.
Yeah, probably.
Are you a lame?
There's no way you got to think about that.
Why you was thinking about that?
I would assume not, but some niggas might see me as a lame, and that's fine.
Niggas. I'm talking about like people in the room, right? So you're not a lame, but you can agree that you've done something lame. It's just niggas do shit that is dishonorable all the time, but if you make that part of your character, that's when you become a bitch ass nigga. I've done something I'm like, damn, that was some bitch ass shit to do, but I'm not a bitch ass nigga.
Fucking basketball. Nigga, you could smoke a layup. You could be going for 30. You smoke a layup. That make you a bum because you missed a layup?
Yo, LeBron had one bad finals, and niggas call him a choke.
You nigga, but
Yeah,
you
but
know
you know
how
what
I
that's
feel
about.
about
You
it.
know
You
that.
know, how I feel about that.
But that's life though.
Yeah, no,
And that's what
That's what I'm saying. It might one cut doesn't one chop does not cut the tree down.
Yeah.
And that's what I'm saying.
But I'm taking away from the tree by chopping the tree one time, right?
Oh no, because you are gonna have a stain on your jacket.
just a little.
All right. So how does that make you less
but see
than?
that's what I'm saying. But gossip to me, a nigga talking to his girl or a nigga talking, that doesn't. I'm not saying that you are a bad person.
Because this is my thing. You calling Young Thug a gossip girl, and the only thing that he got gossiping
He's been talking a lot, bro. He's been talking.
The only thing. What else besides the
he
Glorilla
called
shit?
a lot of his mans retarded, like the DJ nigga.
Yeah,
like that was
he's-
uncalled.
He called the nigga retarded to his face. So what? He said he called him retarded to his face. So now what?
Yeah, no, but that's mind you, the interview just came out.
I would never tell Young Thug my business, ever, because I just feel like
got a
it's
bad rap.
gonna end up in the street.
Yeah, he has a bad rap now.
And I mean, like I said, I just personally, that's the thing. And I mean, maybe I am calling him a bitch ass nigga because I feel like it is part of his character. Because I mean, if there was like a wire tap in my bedroom, you probably would hear little bits and pieces of maybe a gossip. But honestly, I can swear on my life, my girl doesn't know your girl's name.
that's
because I don't speak on shit on your relationship.
Nah, but I promise you, if they were friends, you would not be able to avoid it.
Yeah, that would be way different.
Because that's my thing.
That would be way different. Yeah.
Like, my girl's friends with almost everybody's girl.
Yeah.
So I'm assuming my business is in the street.
Yeah.
And I know y'all business too. Because my girl knows y'all.
It's a big friend group.
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. But like, it would be weird for me to be telling my girl your business, because what does it affect either of us? I'm the only one that knows you like that in that sense. So it's like, that's some gossipy shit.
I would literally just be talking.
Yeah, like what do I gain by telling her that, Cash and his girl, they bought a blue Lamborghini? Like, unless it's the context of I'm bigging you up. But let's be real, gossip is never bigging somebody up. Because if he was on that phone talking about, I understand why niggas think Glorilla's bad, there's no story here.
Because I bet you got and I never thought about it like that, but he probably got a million other more conversations where it's good shit.
Yeah, he said that he has, like, if they play the whole thing, it's gonna be mad conversations about him bigging up Drake. Like, Drake is one of the realest niggas ever. Like, he has mad positive things in there, but they only leaking the negative things because they're trying to throw smut on the nigga name. So the fact that he knows that this is some shit that he wasn't supposed to be, he literally says, like, he's never done this before. Jail is the only reason he's done this. I think that's an excuse.
I ain't believe
I think that's an excuse, to be honest with you. But let's just take him at face value. If this is the first time him ever doing this and he's expressing that this is a dishonorable act, who are we to say that it's not gossip? That's all I'm saying.
All I'm saying is everything is gossip.
No, that's true.
Every nigga is gossip. Every nigga is street nigga or not. Nigga, I worked in fucking jail. These niggas talk all day about everything.
Yes.
Talk about nigga in the next cell from them. They tell me niggas really tell me nothing. Niggas tell me everything.
Yes.
Niggas just run their mouth. That's all niggas do.
Nah,
so I'm just saying is niggas female shit. I'm gonna go to jail with all niggas. How every nigga's bitch. Every nigga, every single, all 5,000 whatever niggas, all they bitch ass niggas, right?
No, they're not, but they were participating in some girls.
Because why you think niggas treat Whack 100 the way that they do? Or especially if that Clubhouse shit.
Oh, yeah.
That nigga gained a bad name and a bad rap about that shit because what was he doing?
Gossiping. And then he leaned into it. Now he's the nigga.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I get what you're saying. It is some, and now I guess that could be the tie into some street shit, because I think gossip isn't some street shit.
Nah.
But with the tie-in with the street shit is the fact that you even talking about things that doesn't concern you is the gossip part. But I think why Whack was able to blow up is because that shit gains everybody's attention when you're doing something we all like even do behind closed doors, but you ain't supposed to do out in the open. But yeah, that's kind of, I don't know how else to explain that shit. But
so if y'all niggas is done attacking each other, I do want to talk about the Young Thug interview. I've dropped little tidbits about it. I think the interview was great. I do want to shoot at a couple of people. I want to shoot at Joe Budden because he was like attacking Drake. It wasn't only Joe Budden. Let me shoot at all the niggas that was attacking Drake for going to do his interview with Bobby Atloff or whatever. On his face, I do understand where niggas was coming from. But after watching that Young Thug interview, I think that artists should honestly go where they feel the most comfortable. Young Thug was so comfortable in that interview that it showed me a side of him. Like, I'm normally not a fan of niggas. Like, I'm a fan of their music, and that's kind of where I draw the line. But Young Thug is the person, I've never seen this display because it's like he had a shield down because he was talking to some nigga that he knows is not gonna twist his words and like, you know, make him look foolish. That nigga was talking about how his life was growing up. Like, it was like a therapy session. Like, he was talking about basically how he became Young Thug. Like, it's the trauma of his brother getting killed over a gambling game that kind of changed his whole life. Like, I mean, he grew up destitute, like projects, and he was saying like one of his happiest moments of his life was when they finally moved from the project to a house. And he even said it was smaller. Like, the projects was like, let's say 5 bedrooms, the house was 4, but we got a house now. He was like, he even made the joke, it was across the street from the projects, but we have a house, I have a lawn, like the bus is coming to pick us up. Like, I'm living like a kid finally, as opposed to how he was in the Jacks. But I definitely like respect Young Thug a lot more. Like, he was more human. Like, this whole gangster persona that he has, life kind of made him that way. And you know, there's 100 street niggas that's gonna say the same thing, but I never got to hear them explain that. So it was really dope. And he got to break up the whole gossip thing where he was basically saying that 90% of the shit y'all hear, I've said to these people's faces. So they not tripping. The world is tripping, but they not tripping. And I felt like that was dope. And that nigga really hates Gunna. Like, he really got a real problem with that nigga. And I don't like you kind of did this last week. I don't like the game that we get to play with Gunna where he's just an artist. He's not a street nigga. When there's like 700 videos of him fucking being neighborhood Crip or whatever the fucking Crip gang he jacks. I don't like that. It's either you a gangster or you not. Yeah. So you can't just be a musician when it's convenient for you. Gunna definitely was on some street shit. That nigga was on Crime Stoppers. And Young Thug felt like he did the most dishonorable thing because he literally said, I created you. God, but I helped. That shit was mad funny. That shit's going crazy on social too. But I think that interview, if you're a Young Thug fan or even just want to have more insight on this whole Rico case, that interview was dope. And shout out Banks, whatever his name is. It was a really good interview. It was like almost 3 hours long. Yeah. And getting Young Thug to speak for 3 hours is fucking crazy. But he broke it down, man. And shout out Thug, man. YSL forever. You heard?
YSL forever. What about that? Oh, you got anything to say on that? I'm about to.
Yeah, I mean, he talked about everything, like literally everything. But I don't think like all these niggas that be criticizing niggas for going where they want to go to have an interview and talk about what they want to talk about. Hey, shut the fuck up, because what niggas act like niggas owe them something because they're big in the hip hop space. Rick, go where the fuck you want to go. Young Thug go. Anybody go where the fuck they want to go. You just mad because you not getting that interview or they're not going to a place that you would want them to go because you want them to ask the hard hitting questions and niggas to spin narratives and get their clips. Like, nobody gives a fuck about none of that. If I'm gonna go to an interview to expose a certain part of my life, I go where I want to go and I'll talk about what the fuck I want to talk about. There's a reason why niggas stop going on certain people's platforms because they know if I go up there, they're gonna. It's like with Chris Brown when he went on. What was that in the morning? It was one of these New York one or one of them shits.
Hot 97?
Nah, it was like one of the.
Then the Good Morning America.
Oh, Good Morning America with the chair.
He threw the chair and broke the shit because when you go, they are told not to ask certain questions, but they're a human being. They have free will. They can literally ask whatever they wanted to ask, and that's going to cause an issue. So if I'm going to go somewhere, where I know this and this is not going to get talked about. I don't want to talk about this topic. We can talk about this and this, and I get to be myself and be more relaxed as opposed to being guarded because I don't know what the fuck is going to happen when I step in this room and this camera start recording. Obviously, the Young Thug interview, he did seem more human, but I mean, I have a different view of Young Thug because I know more like behind the scenes because of people I know that work with him and shit like that. But it's like him talking about, I like that he talked about the role that he played in Atlanta and like how it is in this current day. So basically he was talking about how he only had one real beef. Like all the other beefs was just like some bullshit, but like one real beef was with Lucci. And he's like, even with Lucci, I was like, I DM'd the nigga and had our beef, and I was like, yo, like, let's do a song, like, fuck all this shit. And he was always the person that was trying to keep Atlanta together. And that's why we see everybody's calling Young Thug to see what his stance on whatever's going on. And every single rapper is calling Young Thug because he really was the glue. And he is self-proclaimed, like, I'm the glue to this shit. Every single nigga in Atlanta basically went through me at a certain point, and I helped them. Like, he talked about Gunna's situation where he's like, I never took a dollar from Gunna. Like, all Gunna's brothers talking about fuck me and fuck Slime a bitch. He's like, he don't even know that on his birthday when Gunna bought him a car, I'm the one that bought the car and I just gave it to Gunna to give it to him because it's Gunna have no fucking money. He said he just said everything. Basically, he just not really popping shit, but he just said everything. He listed like basically everything he did for every nigga. And he was like, how can these niggas turn around and say fuck me and I'm a rat and I did all this shit for these niggas? He talked about his brother taking the plea. He broke down every single part of the case and which niggas are snitch, which niggas they respect. He even said that damn, it's not Unfunk and YNF Lucci. It was one of the niggas that was on the case with Duke. I forgot. They got booked together and basically was like telling him, I forgot, damn, I'm tight, I can't remember the name right now, but he's talking about with Duke's case that they was in a car together and cause some nigga basically jumped Duke in a strip club and then he called his mans and they both went to go spin on them and kill him or whatever. And then he was like, basically they got pulled over by the cops and took him on a speed chase and then Duke ran and other niggas stood in the car. And Duke, he couldn't talk to Duke during the trial, but the other nigga was with him and he was like, damn, I can't believe Duke snitching, blah, blah, because his plea deal, he had to agree to a lot of shit. Not the same shit that Gunna did, but he had to agree to a lot of shit. And the nigga sitting right next to him, not telling him the reason why Duke took the plea is because in my plea, I would have to take the stand on him. And if he didn't take the plea, it would make me take the stand on him. So I told him basically he would have to go to trial if he didn't take the plea, and then I would have to take the stand on him and expose me as a snitch. So he snitched on me, and his snitching was only saying everything that I said was the truth.
The truth. Okay.
So like he just broke down mad shit and talking about different beats, different parts of Atlanta, why things don't make sense for people to get angry at him for whatever. He talked about even with his problem with P, and he was talking about how basically his whole thing with Lil Baby not wanting P to sign Lil Baby was because he thought that P was gonna fuck him over, and he was like, he didn't feel right about it. He's like, I respect him as a businessman because we all knew each other before this whole rap shit, but he knew Baby as like a little street nigga that was just gambling and shit. Yep. So he wanted P to give him his fair deal. Like everybody knows like Missy Elliott, Timbaland, Busta Rhymes, all these niggas wasn't rich until they got old because they owned their masters and they would be able to sell their masters and make money. He's like, he took 100%. He wanted to sign him to some bullshit deal. Like, I'm taking 100% of his deal. And he seen what was going on with the Migos. And he's like, I worked with Migos before Migos was lit. I was lit and I helped them out because I knew I fuck with P. He's not my brother, but I fuck with P. Lil Baby's my brother. So he felt like P was going to fuck him over with the deal and he shouldn't sign with him. And that was the whole issue. And that's why they had issues with each other. But yeah, shout out to Young Thug, man. It was a great interview. It gives you insight of how a nigga thought process was, and he also talked about would he be willing to talk to Gunna now, and he was like no, but he's saying no, but he really do. What I got from it is he really do want to talk to Gunna, but he still don't like him, but he want to see what his thought process was. Like he would have liked Gunna to come out and say what he thought about the situation, because the Big Bang nigga that was doing the interview said that when Gunna came out of jail, he told him, he's like, I probably shouldn't even say this right now, but Gunna was like, yo, like Jeff that's my brother, like I love Jeff, like feel me, like I'm not gonna say fuck Jeff. Jeff gonna have to come out and say fuck me for me to not like him,
and that's what happened.
Yeah.
Yeah, shout out Thug, man. I know you about to say some shit that's gonna get me tight. Okay.
Oh, the other thing that was crazy was Gunna. So Thug said that he already shouldn't have liked Gunna, but King Troop, he has a song King Troop. Yeah. That was Gunna's big homie, and that was Jeff big homie too. Yeah. So the reason why he fucked with Gunna so much is because
for the strength of him.
Because Troop was like, before he died, he was like, yo, listen, this is my son right here. Like, just take care of him. And he just took him everywhere. He said since 2015, since he blew up, Gunna been right with him. So, Gunna did some shit behind the scenes that nobody knows about that made him be like, yo, I really don't fuck with this nigga, but off of the strength of Troop, like, I'm gonna just keep him. But like, I know this nigga's neck. He's like, even with the whole Crime Stopper shit, I already knew all that. But off of the strength of Troop, like, I kept fucking with him.
And this is why, bro, when niggas vouch for niggas, nigga on Crime Stopper, like, it should have ended right. It should have been.
I mean, yeah, because the shit we into.
Yeah, we can't. That nigga can't be around. Yeah, but shout out Thug.
Oh, there's one more crazy thing that you said. This is going back to the shit with P. So basically, he was talking about P signing him because he was talking about P putting all his money behind him and why he deserved the cut that he's getting from Lil Baby. And Young Thug was like, he really ain't have to invest in him. Like, he's saying he put all his money behind him as a bargaining chip to be like, yo, now you should sign with me because I'm putting all this money behind you. Yeah. But he was like, he didn't have to put no money behind him. He's like, look at me. I started rapping in 2006. I blew up in 2015. He was like, Gunna, I put millions of dollars into Gunna and I didn't take $1 from him. Gunna took like 5-6 years to blow up. Lil Baby got lit off his first song.
Mm-hmm.
And he's like, he was rapping for a year and he was already the top artist. So really, he had to put no money behind him to make him lit. So he just put money behind him.
Just so he can say.
Just so he could be, yeah, like, yo, I did all this shit for you now. Feel me, sign with me and whatever. And it's like some business shit.
I mean, that's the music industry, bro. And I understand Thug's situation, because if he looks at Baby as his brother for real, then yeah, that's all valid to me. But Toon's gonna say something, and then we're gonna fight again.
Nas, I just want to know, did he? I didn't get to watch the interview because I wanted to make sure I was able to enjoy it, and I wasn't gonna be able to because I was coming from work. But anyway, so I saw Woody said that Gunna said that he was tricked by his attorney to take the plea, and he didn't necessarily understand that it was gonna be a bad look by what was in the plea. Woody agreed and said that a lot of times, if not every time, niggas is gonna believe their lawyers, especially if they're in jail and they don't have their parents, because I mean, what's your attorney for? He said Thug shoulda. I mean, if he felt that, if actually, no, I'm not even gonna put words in his mouth. He said Thug should have been like, all right, that's. I mean, you didn't mean to do that.
Nah.
Type shit.
Like instead of saying, fuck this nigga and all that shit. No, can I just contextualize it for you?
Yeah.
I'm facing life. We all sitting here, gas money is not a game. Because if we cop out to that, we all going down. We agree, right, fellas? You get in front of your lawyer, the judge, whoever. You got to say it's a game. How am I getting tricked? Like, what's the trick there?
Yeah, Young Thug said that too. He was like, yo, like, I like, nigga, I did, like, I'm the reason why I made you a millionaire. Like, I've had you by my side for over 10 years. I made you, nigga. And we all fighting to say this is not a game. And you gonna take a plea that says this is a gang, and we all fighting for our lives.
Yeah, like come on.
And all you gotta do is sit down.
Yeah, just hold water.
And you gonna say it's a gang?
It don't matter.
Cause he said, and he also said that it was like a terabyte of pages. Like it was like 3 million pages of an indictment, and Gunna's name was only on one page. So he really wasn't facing nothing. Like even when Gunna took the plea originally, everybody was saying that. I was like, yo, the maximum amount of time he was gonna have to do was like 2 more years or some shit like that. Yeah. So it was like,
it's like a 6-year thing total.
Yeah. So it's like,
sit down.
Did anybody else's plea have that
No, so his plea was the dominant.
Was the only one.
No, his
that
first
was
plea.
We got somebody that's saying that
it's a game. Now y'all all have to cop out to
because they had Gunna as the leader.
Yeah,
like they had Young Thug and Gunna as the leaders, even though they wasn't the founders, but they had them because they're the most famous ones.
Yeah.
All right.
You still feel the same way
about what?
What he said?
Now, I mean, I kind of get what his point was basically, because what he was getting at, it was like, now with the way this shit is folding out and Gunna's like on top and all that, it kind of looked like he was leading the charge of like, everybody, let's be like, fuck Gunna. But now with these tapes coming out, with these recordings coming out, it's actually the opposite. So he was like, he should have never really put the negative energy in the air to be like,
and 21
fuck this nut, type shit.
Yeah, but I don't know. I'm rolling with Thug on this one, not because of my bias, but because of my bias, but just on his head, nigga, like you gave them the ability to hang us all. Like you did that. Nobody can coerce you into doing some shit like that, and you did it to save your own ass because you couldn't sit down.
Yeah, and I heard it was on some shit, just so niggas don't think I'm biased. I heard Gunna did all that just to get back to a hoe.
Yeah, that's the word on the street, and that's gossip.
That's some big ass shit. That is some gossip shit, because I didn't see no tape.
Yeah, what's the proof? And what bitch? Because that bitch he was jogging with, she was like, fire, I ain't gonna lie.
What's her name? Yo, the funniest shit was Young Thug. He talked about Woody too, because the Big Bang nigga was like, "Yo, so what's going on with you, Woody? Like, why? Like, how come you got all the smoke for Gunna, you don't got all the smoke for Woody?" And he was like, "Yo, listen, man, Woody, you gotta understand, he did all this snitching from the beginning, so he not even a part of the indictment anyway. So when he got on trial, nothing he was really gonna say was really gonna like make or break this case. And that's why he was able to lie, because he already had immunity, because he wasn't on the indictment. He was a co-conspirator on the indictment, but he wasn't on the Wassel trial. So he was like, that's why he went up there and he was like, that's why. So one thing he said I didn't know, Basically, if you get pulled to testify and you say, yo, I'm not testifying, they send you to jail for the duration of the trial. And a normal trial is like a week. But this trial might took like 2 years. So he at first he went to jail and he's like, man, fuck it, I'm just going in and just say some bullshit. And he started lying, and he didn't have to say the same thing that he said in his original testimonies because he wasn't on the indictment, so he's gonna go home anyways. And he was like, and the reason I'm not really mad about Woody, because a regular street nigga, like, I can't tell you snitch and then you come out and be, oh, I'm a street nigga, blah, blah, because you're gonna look crazy. But Woody, he was like, that nigga crazy. Like, that nigga, he was like, that nigga take psych meds and all type of shit.
Something wrong with that.
That's what I actually seen somebody else say. Somebody was like, actually, Gunna's like really the fall guy because niggas ain't gonna say nothing to Woody. Woody will fuck around and kill somebody. That's exactly what they said. I mean, I get it. Gunna like Gunna,
but
I think niggas like Woody fuck around and kill one of these niggas.
He said, I don't got all my screws.
Yeah, but Young Thug was like, yo, listen, that nigga, he's like, I applaud him. I respect him as a man because he really wanted.
But you see, that's where it's different.
Because he said I respect.
My bad, because my fault. But see, that's why I feel like the same energy you had about it doesn't make sense, and you was getting loud about the gossip shit. Like, how could that nigga say he respect anybody that told?
Yeah, I don't get
that's the shit.
He said, I still hate you, I don't like you, but I respect because he changed his life. He's like, I used to be a street nigga, I told, and now he's like, the same thing I say, oh, you a street nigga, you tell, go make gospel music. He's like, yo, you can still live in your own being. I'm not gonna have beef with you, but just do something else. Don't come back to the streets. He said, Woody, he really on some going to college and talking to kids and trying to change his life around, get people out the streets. I said, I respect that.
Yeah, I don't fuck with him, but I respect it. Respect and fucking with somebody two different things.
I don't know, man.
They're not mutually exclusive.
I feel like niggas know they can't play with Woody.
Nigga, if Young Thug, I ain't about to do this.
Stepped on?
Nothing. I don't care if you're a roach. That's all I'm saying. All right, man. We done did it, man. We done did it out. All right, so let's get into some shit that's actually funny and not so gangster and actually a little bit controversial. Druski, my man, he turned himself into a redneck. He went to NASCAR, and the internet is in a little weird space right now. Did y'all see the skit?
I saw it.
Yeah, that makeup is amazing.
Yo, whoever she is, I know it's a woman. Whoever she is, give her flowers. He need to like put her name out there or something, because that's some movie level.
Yeah, that was amazing.
Nigga, the fucking tan,
yeah,
not even the tan, the burn.
Yeah, that was crazy.
That shit was like.
That's what
I've never seen no shit like that before. That was crazy.
Because he did a white guy already and it didn't look as nice as that one.
Yeah,
that nigga just looked Jamaican.
Yeah, I almost thought it wasn't him at first. I think because he posted a screenshot, and I was like, that nigga built just like Druski. And then I went to his page. I'm like, that has to be Druski. And then seeing it here.
So the actual skit itself, it was definitely funny, entertaining. I actually think he didn't do too much. I think he could have did worse.
Yeah, he could have went way worse.
Yeah, he could have went.
It was
crazy.
pretty tame.
Yeah, it was very tame. And now, we seeing some little backlash from the community. The community I'm talking about is the white community.
Yo, this is what I hate about white people, because he'd be like, oh, but if a person did blackface, blah, blah. It's like, nigga, you act like history is not real. Like, nigga, we have 400 years of niggas doing blackface, and even still to this day, niggas, like, we have pictures of fucking what's the nigga? Not Jay Leno. The other Jimmy Kimmel.
Jimmy Kimmel
doing blackface.
Charles Barkley.
Oh yeah.
We have the fucking president or prime minister of Canada did blackface. Like, we have all these people that's doing blackface, and you talk about, but if they did, nigga, y'all literally have a metropolis in America because of slavery. Like, what the fuck are we talking about?
My problem with white people, and it's the new white people, man. The new class of white people are some whiny, pussy, bitch ass white people. The old white people would have not let Druski. That video would never air because Druski would have went missing. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, these new white people are so ass. Like, these niggas get on the internet and complain, do a whole bunch of George Floyd bullshit. I'm sick of these niggas, man. And that shit was funny. There's a level of the reason why blackface ain't cool, and I'm gonna give y'all a perfect example of why I know I'm right. When Robert Downey Jr. did it, it was good and it was funny, so nobody cared.
Yeah, that's one of my favorite movies of all time.
Exactly. So when these niggas do it, like, the reason why the Druski shit worked is because it was funny. If it was unfunny, then maybe I'll understand your point, but I still don't understand your point because, like Cassius said, your shit comes with death, dying, rape, murder, pillaging. Our shit is just fucking jokes on the internet. Like, what, like, that bothers your day that some nigga dressed up like one of y'all and acted like one of y'all? Like, the blackface in the context of black people that comes with death. Like, are we misunderstanding that?
That's another thing I hate this is gonna go off the.
Nah, do your thing.
But when Jewish people,
I'm out. That nigga's crazy.
They went straight Kanye.
Cause I listen this other podcast I've been listening to, and it's called the H3 podcast. It's like it's like super famous YouTubers from back in the days. And they have like a super successful podcast, whatever. And every episode, this nigga bringing up some Jewish shit, and it's like, my nigga, I understand that, you know, the Holocaust was bad and all that shit, but they talking about, like, they be talking about current day anti-Semitism is even close to being equivalent to current day racism towards black people. Nah. Like, I cannot walk down the street and look at a nigga and tell he's Jewish unless he got them fucking suit on with the curls and a big hat or some shit. Yeah. But a regular white nigga that's Jewish, I cannot look at you and tell. And plus, even if I could tell, nothing's gonna happen to you. Yeah. I'd be like, yo, fuck you and your yarmulke at most. But I'm not about to fucking niggas is hanging niggas today.
Yeah, I don't
like what the fuck.
It's a bad argument to me too, because it's like, and I'm not trying to get into no arguments with you know who, but nigga, y'all. Okay, let's compare the two things. The Holocaust. After that, they gave y'all niggas a whole country. Slavery, we still here. Yeah. Like, this shit, like, after slavery, niggas had to deal with Jim Crow. Like, it wasn't like slavery ended and it was like, y'all
and this
fine.
is my thing. Most of our parents and grandparents are alive and have dealt with those things.
Experience.
Like, how much people, Holocaust survivors, are there currently today?
It's probably 8.
Like, what the fuck are we talking about? Shit was mad long ago. Niggas is currently still dealing with this shit. Even today, niggas is dealing with this shit.
Yeah, bro. Like
people, like, all right, Holocaust, they was killing mad niggas, right? Mm-hmm. I wish they just killed black people. Niggas would go in their crib and they whole setup was upholstered with the skin of slaves.
Yeah, nah. I don't
like, what the fuck are we talking about?
How bad slavery was and is, and it's gonna affect black people for the rest of eternity. Like, slavery is just a part of being black now.
Like, the white people were doing the George Floyd shit. That's the equivalent of blackface. This is TikTok shit going around right now. This nigga got a puffer jacket.
Oh yeah,
I sent it.
Yeah,
like that's the equivalent of blackface.
Why they think George Floyd is Jesus though?
Because that I think that was like the biggest current like civil rights thing that happened,
and that shit was the middle of
the pandemic.
Yeah, so niggas had plenty of time.
That's all niggas was seeing all day. He was in their crib looking at their phone and debating about George Floyd.
They George Floyd like that nigga's fucking Michael Jackson. Yeah. Like, we don't, like, no disrespect to George Floyd, but black people, like, we have so many other martyrs that he's not the number one person. Like, we have like so many of them. Like, I would say Trayvon Martin for me personally was
I remember that. Yeah.
That one radicalized me, because it's like, that's a kid, bro. Like, Trayvon could have been my brother, could have been me, could have been you. Like, that nigga was just getting some Skittles. Like, like, come on, son. But I don't know, man. Druski's funny.
And then honestly too, I mean, even though he didn't do whiteface for his first thing, the reason why I got put onto Druski is because he used to do the
frat shit.
Yeah, the frat shit, and be mad stereotypical on the frat. If I was like part of that community, I mean, even though it was funny, that's more offensive than doing the whole going into, because I see it as going into the character. Yeah, bro. I didn't see it as him over, because he didn't have to. I mean,
he could have went crazy.
Yeah, exactly.
He did another whiteface one before this that nobody gave a fuck about, because you know why though? It was making fun of wiggers. And white people hate wiggers.
Yeah.
Yeah, they look at them as like the scum of the earth. There's two things that white people hate the most. I think number one though is what they call mud sharks. Those is white women that fuck black dudes. They hate them the most. Like, if you go on into the white people world, they be
mud sharks is great.
Yeah, they be.
I give it to these crackers.
Yeah, they got
you niggas like the amount of evil y'all have. And like, I thought black people come up with good nicknames.
Hell no, it's dumb.
There's nothing better than a cracker nickname as the best name.
Mud shark. So there was this girl. I don't know if you saw it, Kaz, that she kind of flipped the whole thing because she got pregnant by, I guess, her fiance. I'm gonna just say that, and he's black, and she dressed up like the meme that they always use as like a trad wife. She wore the same dress like in the meme, and like in her comments, and obviously she's verified on Twitter, so her comment section was just full of these niggas. Mud shark, you're fucking black. A coal burner, they call them coal burners too. I'm telling you,
these niggas are way too invested.
And then they have this phrase called, like, whenever they see a white woman get domestic violence by a black dude, they say, "Oh, she paid the toll." Yeah, you see what I'm saying?
I never heard that one.
I'll tell you, you gotta know your enemy, bro. I spent a lot of time learning my enemy.
Paid the toll.
Paid the toll.
I just know that like there's like a thing where they get a tattoo of a bullseye on them or some shit.
Oh no, I never seen that. What's that?
Yeah, that's like a white girl that like to get fucked by a black nigga.
Oh word!
Are you sure it's a bullseye? I thought it was the ace of spades.
Oh no, that's some old school shit.
It's one of
You an old nigga for knowing that.
I think the bullseye one is a cocoa. It's a cocoa thing.
Oh, that's nasty.
I think that.
It's a bull.
Yeah.
That makes sense. Because the nigga that rich. Yeah, that's the bull.
I ain't gonna lie, bro.
Yeah, racism is funny.
And this is my thing about the blackface thing. Because it's like, all right, Druski do the white boy shit, right?
Mm-hmm.
The niggas that's watching the video, they know that, yo, there's like, that could be like my boy.
Yeah.
If a white person does blackface, what are they going to do?
Some racist
yo, son. But nobody acts like that. Like, this is fucking 1995. Like, what the fuck we talking about?
Who could tell you, bro, there's one thing I do not play about is when white people come up to me and they turn into a caricature. Awesome. Like, if a white person greets me and they on some, yo, I'm already offended.
I ain't gonna lie, I definitely
seen it live.
I seen AG fight
around,
the
bro.
good fight before, and I do not want to incriminate this nigga, but there was one time that he made this white dude break his own phone. Yeah. Out of frustration.
Couldn't do nothing with me.
I can't tell that shit on camera.
He couldn't do nothing with me.
Why you can't tell on camera?
I ain't trying to go to jail. I don't know what the statute of limitations are.
You say he made him break his own phone.
Yeah, but how you think get a nigga that mad?
I'm not like that no more. I'm less radical than I used to be, but I still be on that same time. If you white, like yo, black men, when we in the streets, we don't yo each other. We give niggas a head nod, like, yo, we out here doing the same hustle. I respect that we out doing our thing. But you know what I noticed too, though? And no disrespect to my Africans out there. And I'm gonna just like, cause I don't like the diaspora war shit. But if you ever do the head nod thing to an African nigga and he don't respond, they're the only niggas that don't respond. Like when you see another black dude, or you sometimes do the fist, or yo, they the only ones that look at me like they don't know what to respond to. Like, they don't know if I want beef. Like they just like, well, I don't know this nigga, so why is he like saying something to me? But Africans, y'all need to tighten that up. I've been here too long for that. But yeah, I would say that. Shout out Druski. White people that want to do blackface, just do it and figure out what happens. That's it. That's my advice. Just do it.
The only way I feel like they could do blackface and it makes sense is if they do, like, they just can't do African American, but they could do like actual African.
Nah, come on now.
No. I'm talking about to make it make sense, like how Druski does the caricature of the white person, or not even a caricature, because that's really how it is. Like when you're the frat boy shit, they really be like that. Yeah. So like the only way they can accurately depict, because there's too much diversity as far as African American. Okay, black. But like how Chet Hanks does the Jamaican shit. Yeah. But if he did that with blackface, that was the only one that would be like more of an accurate representation of what.
Yeah, but I still don't want to see him.
No, I'm not saying it's correct, but I'm saying the only way it would be like, I see what
if
you're
it's
doing.
funny enough. Yeah, because Chet Hanks do it. That nigga really do a good Jamaican though.
That's what I'm saying.
That nigga is Jamaican.
But I mean, I ain't gonna lie. See, white people have to understand that they have blood on their hands with this shit. So it just doesn't look right. Because I can't. I'm the type of person that I rarely get offended about this shit, because it's like I said, I look at that shit like a mental health issue. If you hate me off my skin color, I know what it means. I know what it feels like to be angry. So the fact that just looking at me it makes you upset. That's a terrible life. That's a terrible life. I actually feel bad. So that makes me laugh.
You can't control it.
Imagine that.
Something happened to you and gets you angry, bro. It takes over your whole body. Exactly. So imagine just because you see a person, like, man.
That you never met before.
Yeah, like, damn.
That's crazy.
Sad cracker.
But so like when I see Druski do things like that, I can't. I mean, maybe because I'm black, but I don't see where the harm is in that, because we have a track record of being. I mean, look at hip hop. We are very inclusive.
Oh yeah, no. One thing I must say about black people in America, black Americans, however you want to phrase it, is that to their own detriment, they are the most inclusive people in the world. Because before Druski got popping, he was making fun of black people first. Yeah. So let's not pretend like this is his bag. And then I hear like the comedian, and you fuck with this guy too. What's the retarded comedian?
No,
think about
niggas is getting freaky.
Retarded?
Niggas started getting freaky.
Theo Vaughn?
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, that nigga, he on some like, I'm about to do black.
Nah, but he does that on
He
purpose.
said, I don't like that.
Nah, but he,
Hold
like,
on, the one with the mullet.
Yeah,
yeah.
I kind of, I feel, nah, but see, I feel like I mean, I don't know him besides his clips, and I wouldn't jack it, but I don't feel like it's because I've seen him and Druski have the back and forth, like, oh, you do a white skit, I bet I'm gonna do a black skit, but he never did it for the first one.
Yeah, I know.
And then now I don't know if he's gonna do it for this one, but he's kind of been like leaning towards like, I bet we doing this, we can do it.
He's not doing like he does that because he knows it's a funny controversial thing to say, like, oh shit, I'm about to get my he say, oh, I'm about to get my Jerry curl ready, because he knows that that's what the white people are saying in their head, like, oh, well, how could we can do this? And Theo Vaughn, he makes fun of every single group, like how Andrew Schultz does, but Theo Vaughn does it in like, I'm a redneck kind of way, but he knows it's like he's tippy toeing the line, but that's as far as he's going, is being like, oh yeah, I'm about to do this now.
He's too close.
And another fact that the white people overlooking is that, and I thought about it because I saw Druski's clip where he did the Chinese restaurant owner type of shit.
Yeah, that was.
And he had the Asian people in there.
Yeah.
Drewski had white people in this video.
Yes.
When the blackface shit is happening, there's not other black people in there. They have other white people doing other blackface.
Because they can't do it.
Exactly. So it's like, I don't understand why white people be like, I mean, I do get that they're sellouts, because I definitely seen the George Floyd kneeling shit. I saw a white person on top of a black person reenacting it. They are sellouts. But when people do things tastefully and respectfully, and obviously with some joking to it, other black people, other people from that culture is gonna sign on to it because they understand that it's not coming from a hateful place.
You didn't see the nigga that looked like the character Druski played?
Yeah.
And then he was basically inviting Druski to like their demolition derby or whatever the case may be.
Nah, I didn't see that part.
Yeah, so like some nigga that he looked just like Druski. Yeah. And he was like, nah, bro, like I liked it. Like you described me, like pull up, like because he did it in taste. And like me and Cassius said earlier, he was very tame. He could have OD'd. He could have been disrespectful.
The only part where I was like, he's kind of going crazy, it was when he pulled up and it was a black nigga. He's like, where you going, boy?
Like
he spit on him. Yo.
But see, that's what I'm saying. Like, if I'm white and like that, like, how does that offend me? You upset?
I'm not like that.
I feel like, what the fuck, like, man? I don't know, man.
And it's crazy because it'd be like, you can't tell if a white nigga is racist until you get them angry. Because like, I just seen a video of just now of there was this guy. It was New York. Some guy was riding a bike down the street. He was recording, and it was a black guy, and he recording the ambulance, and it was a white guy talking to the cops. So he waited till the guy walked away from the cops, and he was like, "Yo, what happened, man?" He's like, "Man, these group of black niggers." No, he said, "This group of teen niggers just beat up my wife." And then he was like, "Damn, they was light skinned and dark skinned," and he was like. He was like, oh, shit.
Can I ask y'all a question? I always had this rule of thumb, and let me know if I'm bugging. If you're in your car and something happens to you on the street, you're allowed to be racist for 3 seconds. You're allowed to be sexist. You're allowed to be sexist, racist, whatever you want for those 3 seconds. Yeah. So would you be upset at like your wife? You in your car with your white friend. He's never showed any disrespect to black people. Something crazy.
He's driving?
Yeah, something crazy happened to him, and he's like, "Oh, that black bitch."
Oh no,
he can't.
Yeah, no. Black bitch is crazy.
He can't get that off.
Black bitch.
Is he my age or he's old?
He's a man.
He's your man, so he would be around your age. Like y'all almost died type shit. And it was a black woman that did it.
Nah, I'm not gonna be that. I'm not gonna be that mad. I'll be like, what the fuck? But I wouldn't be that mad though.
Okay, what if he said the N-word?
Nah, he's going too far.
All right, cool. All right.
That happened at my job. There was some old white guy, and he was working with my boy, and something happened where the girl tried to get her car to go past the truck or some shit, and he was arguing with so my boy got out the truck, and he just heard them arguing. What the fuck? He's like, "Yeah, you fucking black bitch," blah blah. And he's like, "Whoa, what's going on?"
That BB is crazy.
Yeah,
that phrase stings. I'm not even a woman.
Yeah, I'm telling you that shit.
And I wonder why does that work? Why does the word bitch being coupled with black?
I don't know what it
it's
is.
Something about the way.
Because my girl told me about some one girl she knew, she was fucking with some nigga, and he was black too, but he was like Blasian or some shit. And every time he would get angry, he's like, "Yeah, you fucking black bitch."
Oh man,
yeah, I can't even.
But he's black too.
Yeah, but still, it don't sound right coming out of nobody's mouth.
Yeah,
You're a coon if you say that.
Yeah, because it's like, what
This
you need to
black
say?
bitch.
Yeah,
You could have just called her a bitch.
Yeah.
Like, why'd you have to put black in front?
That's what I was saying. I was like, so is she more angry that he used the word black?
It's the black part, bro. Like that shit.
It's
you
like,
didn't have to say it.
It's like you really trying to belittle somebody like her.
like there's something wrong about being black.
Yeah.
But why?
Like being a bitch ain't bad enough. The fact that I'm a black bitch, like what the fuck?
Nah, but I feel like that's projection though.
Nah, it is. And that nigga hates himself.
No, I'm saying that if you're getting mad at me for calling you a black bitch as opposed to a bitch, you feel like if I'm belittling you by saying that, you feel like black is less than.
Nah, because it's like, look at this white bitch. Like, nobody cares about that. That Spanish bitch. Look at that Spanish bitch.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I never heard
black part.
Yeah,
that shit is crazy. You can't. Come on now.
But I do. If I call a girl a bitch, and she's a different color than me, I'm referring to as this Spanish bitch, this Chinese bitch, this white bitch.
But you're not saying black bitch though.
But because I'm black.
No, I mean like if you're directly talking to him, like if I was talking to my mans and she was crossing the street. Actually, I probably never said black bitch like that, but I would say Spanish bitch or white bitch.
No, that's what I'm saying.
But if I was like arguing with a girl, I wouldn't be like, you dumb Spanish bitch, you dumb white bitch.
No, I would just say you dumb bitch.
Yeah, exactly. So a nigga that intentionally puts black in front of bitch.
Call her a nigga. That's
how I look at it.
Capital letters ER.
This black bitch. This black bitch thinks she better than somebody. It's basically saying this nigga thinks she's better than
I don't think anybody should say that.
Yeah, that's ugly.
That should be black people's cunt. You see how white people pretend like that's the worst word in the world for some reason?
Yeah,
you got niggas in Australia, that's what they call their friends.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's like they bro. Look at this cunt. Yeah. But and I think we should stop using that word that rhymes with pussy with a B in front of it.
Oh yeah.
Why?
I don't think he want me to say something to him so bad. I don't think straight men should use that word. You think it's fun to say?
I mean, what's the I mean, there's only one situation where you would use the word.
I just don't think niggas should use that word.
That's not for you to decide. That's for the homosexuals.
I said the straight niggas shouldn't say that.
I mean, but why would a straight nigga be using that word?
Niggas say that.
The only person I hear say that is Charlamagne, because Charlamagne be
bugging.
Yeah, why is he saying that?
Because you know why he want to make niggas feel uncomfortable.
Yeah, that's really what it is.
All right, man. All right, let's
see August Alsina pop out with his boyfriend officially now.
Officially? What? I thought he been did that.
Nah.
He's gay?
Yeah.
Whoa, what's going on?
Yo, what the fuck?
I thought he was dying.
Nah, he was. He was at one point, but then he came out as gay, and now he's healthy again, I suppose.
Gucci who? That's all I gotta say about that.
Bucci.
You see?
Yo.
I was not.
Gucci man didn't ever do no gay shit.
No. I want to talk about Gucci.
I know what you was talking about. That's worse. I'm done with these niggas, man. They invented a new fucking thing. That's OD games.
Yeah. Now the funniest shit, Charlamagne was talking to fucking Donald Rollins about the August Alsina shit, right? And that's August Alsina is one of Donald Rollins' favorite artists. And then he was basically like, yo, like what's the problem with him coming out as gay? Like, nah, it's not the problem. Stop trying to gaslight me, man. He's like, I'm not gaslighting you, I'm asslighting you.
No, I heard that pod. That was in the pod, right?
Yeah. Asslighting is mad funny.
All right, let's powerball through these sports topics. So we got Kawhi Leonard is caught up in a fraud case right now for
I honestly didn't see that. I thought you was joking.
No, that's real. You want to explain it?
Basically, in a way to get away from the luxury tax, Steve Ballmer set up a fake foundation that was giving Kawhi Leonard endorsement. And it was for like $15 million. And he didn't even like work hard to try to make it like it had like they tagged a Twitter page one time and it had like 100 followers, no pictures on it.
They didn't even try to make this shit look legit.
So it came out also that Kawhi Leonard asked the Raptors to do the same shit, and that's part of the reason why he left.
Yeah. You know who I think is behind?
His uncle.
And I've been jacking this for a long time. Kawhi Leonard's uncle is destroying this man's reputation, and this is why you can't let family. When they tell you your mom wants to be a manager or your auntie Grizzly uncle, I'm talking about to rap like that. Anytime you hear family try to be inside of your business, don't let them do it unless they were already in that business before. Obviously, like that shit is bad news. Because you know what could happen, right?
What?
Because this happened to the Timberwolves with that nigga Joe Smith, who went #1 overall. Remember that nigga?
Oh yeah.
it happened with them, and they lost like 5 years of first round pick.
Yeah.
I don't think that's gonna happen because Steve Ballmer got too much money.
Yeah.
And he's already like that nigga's talking about this. Like he's doing interviews about this, so it's real. It's real. You got this nigga Mark Cuban like defending him because you know these niggas got to stick together type shit. But I think the NBA, if this was Stern's NBA.
Oh yeah,
he would like Ballmer would have had to give up 5 years, but they can't do that because he just bought that team. It's gonna be a bad look.
They built the new
and then even though he got it, like it's not a money thing for him. Like if the Clippers suck for 5 years, that's not gonna affect his pockets. I'm telling you, I think he is the richest or the second richest owner, so he's up like billions. So it doesn't matter. But it's a bad look for Kawhi. It's a bad look for the league. And honestly, if the league doesn't do anything about it, it's gonna set a precedent. Because now if I'm like not like well, who's right? Like if I'm one of these Paolo Banchero, like that level of star, I'm gonna need some money underneath the table because the salary cap is fucking up teams. I get that, but you can't cheat.
Yeah,
like come on, because there's other owners that just can't afford to do it. Yeah, like the Lakers were poor. Like that's why they sold the team because the Bus family is cash poor. Yeah, they sold the team. Now they billionaires again. So what's gonna happen with those owners that don't have an extra $15 million to pay under the table? That's fucked up. Then just make this shit like football, make everything open, and the salary cap is like really non-existent. Because in football, they be doing all kind of weird shit and be having fucking like this. The 49ers team got fucking 10 max contract niggas on the same team, and they just push the money down the line, push it down, and then cut the nigga when he's whack. And they don't got to pay him. So that's how it works. So yeah, I don't know, man. It's bad.
Oh man, that's crazy.
So how you feel about Kawhi after that?
Man, I get niggas doing their hustle, so I don't look at him as a bad person. I just think
you think he's autistic? You think he knows what's going on?
I think no, he knows what's going on.
I don't think so.
But I do think Kawhi Leonard is definitely one of those niggas that he sees the world way different than we see that shit. So I don't think he really gives a fuck for real.
Yeah, I don't think it's a bad look for Kawhi though. I mean, not really.
If he asks
what effect is he really gonna have? Because you're gonna get paid based on how good you are, and that
nigga don't play.
Yeah. That's the crazy thing to me. They was willing to do that shit for a nigga that don't even play. Yeah. That's fucking crazy.
That's because Steve Ballmer got it like that. All right, so our next sports topic is we got Mike Tyson versus Floyd Mayweather.
Oh, I ain't got nothing to say. I want to hear you niggas.
You want to go
on
first?
This one?
I don't even understand. Like, okay, so actually, when I was thinking about this originally, this is my thing, right? So, in every other sport, this is like my same argument I meant with the fashion and boxing. When you're a fighter, there's not really much things you could do after you retire to make money. Like, really think about it. Like, with every other sport, with football players, they could go be a college coach, an NFL coach. They could run football clinics and shit like that and become like the top trainers and blah, 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 blah. With basketball, it's endless possibilities. These niggas playing one-on-one. This nigga, Todd Lawson just played one-on-one in that next chapter shit the other day. Or this was a couple months ago. The other day, relatively.
That nigga used to be nice too.
He
used to be a bucket.
So, with basketball, there's million things. You could fucking be an NBA coach. You could just be a nigga. You could just be a fucking model, whatever.
And there's like 10, and to help your argument, there's like 10 coaches on the team.
Yeah. With boxing,
mad jobs.
To be a nigga's head coach for boxing, you have to take a nigga that's nobody and wait 10 years for that nigga to become somebody, or like 15 fights or whatever. And then you don't even know if the nigga's gonna be good or not. You invest in a lot into such a small portion. You could be a trainer, but how much does boxing trainers really make? You making like what, $200 an hour maybe? If you're like an elite boxing trainer. So doing the exhibition, especially if you're a great like that, like Floyd Mayweather not just gonna take anybody. And the few times he did take fighters like Javante Davis or whoever else, the new Kamel Morton or whatever, he's still waiting for Kamel Morton to be somebody. And you can't take the chance because you're gonna diminish your own image by taking on these fighters. If you take on a whole corral of fighters and they become bums, like look at the Adrian Broner situation. That was Floyd Mayweather's fighter, and then he fizzled out. So Floyd Mayweather has found a new path, and he's spearheading this whole exhibition thing because he was the first person to really start making it lit to do that, and then Jake Paul took it over obviously now. But just doing these one-off fights and just making some money off of it. So what else are you supposed to do?
So, like I said, as a boxing purist, this shit is just not good for the sport because it's not a real fight, dog. This is almost wrestling. Mike Tyson cannot fight Floyd Mayweather for just the size advantages, disadvantages. and it's just a cash grab. But like you're saying, as a human, everything you said is spot on. Mike Tyson, and I don't think Floyd needs the money because there's a whole argument about that nigga. He makes money just to spend it. Like he don't have no savings, not an intelligent guy, so he needs to always have cash flow coming in. That could be true. But Mike Tyson, for a little while, we all know, like, it's not gossip. Like, we all know he went broke because of, you know, he had bad management and stuff like that. So he probably doesn't need this money. And
Mike Tyson, he don't need money. He's super rich.
No, even if he didn't need the money, who's not going to take $10 million? $5 million?
Yeah, for a fight.
Who's not going to do that? For not even a fight, it's an exhibition. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Nobody's going to get hurt. So, you know, more power to them, especially black men. But from the sports side of it, I just, like I said, I made the joke last week. We about to go back to fighting kangaroos.
That shit was dope.
that's literally what boxing is going to become. I think if Jake Paul really cares about the sport, he should actually fight, like do the circuit, like really try to become a champion, and I would respect it. But other than that, what promotion they fighting under?
I don't know.
If it's their own promotion and on a business tip.
What you mean promotion?
Like, you see how Jake Paul does his own thing? Like, it's his own thing, and then he has a partnership with, like, DAZN or whatever. Like, he's regardless whether Jake Paul fights or not, he's like, he gets a cut of the thing. If Floyd is and Mike are kind of doing something like that, honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if Mike goes off script and knocks him out because of that shit he said about Muhammad Ali. Because Mike Tyson loved Muhammad Ali.
I don't think he has the capability of knocking that nigga out.
Nah, you bugging.
I don't think so.
Nigga, how much is Floyd?
You didn't watch that fight with me?
Yeah.
That nigga can't move.
No, that doesn't matter. How much does Floyd weigh?
Probably like
he can't hit him. Floyd can move.
I doubt he.
That nigga can still do.
No, I'm talking about like right now.
Oh, yeah, okay. How much Mike Tyson weigh, nigga?
How much you say Floyd weigh?
Probably like 160, 170.
So Mike probably weigh 210, 220. Right. But he has to move. He couldn't move.
No, but what if we agree? We just playing. And
that Mike could move? Oh, yeah.
And that Mike lets one up.
Yeah.
Boom, bop.
Yeah, 100%.
And if that happens, you know, I'll fuck with Floyd. I'll fuck with both of them.
Honestly, I think in a perfect world, well, this is what I would like to see. Like, Floyd Mayweather, if he's gonna make his own boxing company or like promotion to do like how Celebrity Deathmatch was back in the day, like a celebrity boxing thing.
MTV did that. Nigga, Sticky Fingers got beat up by a white nigga. That nigga.
I always thought about that shit. Like, I'm pretty sure them niggas don't get to pick who win, but I'll be tight if I seen that shit. I'm like, how the fuck I lose to this nigga?
And these celebrities now are too their brands are too big, bro. You'd have to get some like real washed up niggas, and they still not gonna fight. They're gonna go on fucking Love and Hip Hop. Yeah. And man's on Love and Hip Hop now. Jeremiah. It's over. It's over.
I told you, Doug should go on that shit, bro. I'm telling you, you gotta play into that shit.
Nah, get the fuck out of here.
I'm telling you, Doug because you don't gotta be a clown to be on that shit.
Yeah, you do.
You gotta be broke.
What nigga's not a clown that's on Love and Hip Hop?
Nigga, look what that shit did to Young Jock's career before.
He was on the way. Yeah, that one. Yeah, niggas definitely disrespected.
Niggas turned him into a bar. Like, come on.
I go broke like Jock.
So you see,
Jim Jones came up off that
but see,
shit.
that's different.
Wasn't Fab on there? He wasn't. Emily
his
was
girl was there.
Yeah.
Why he wasn't on there? You know, I'm broke.
Niggas, yeah.
And Jim Jones did that because at that point in his career, he needed a look. He hasn't been on there since.
Doug kind of needed.
No, he does not.
He can't make music no more. Now you niggas about to be tight.
He can.
Yeah, he can.
That shit he released though, I didn't like it though. You liked it?
I didn't even
rap.
Yeah. That shit was
nigga pop belly and shit. I was like, come on, man. This ain't the same nigga.
Yeah, it's not.
This ain't the same.
I told you, Young Thug's
bro.
music has gotten worse as
that
time
nigga
goes
turned, he started fucking.
That's my man though, but
I'm always support that nigga. Unless he does some weird shit.
Yeah, okay. He gay. I was like, nah, that ain't the same nigga, bro.
He would have found a cooler way to say that.
How the fuck Young Thug get the worst clone? You know, everybody else came out of jail, got Gucci, get the brolic clone.
He's the only one that's not a clone. That machine didn't work. That goes too tall.
Bobby Shmurda got the gay clone.
Oh yeah, that nigga's out there. Yo, my man. Yo, that's New York. That's New York. You can't do that.
Yeah, Bobby Shmurda. He's not.
I fucks with Bobby.
That nigga's just Jamaican.
He's super Jamaican. You see that nigga in the video posted the other day when he was fucking a bitch in the shower? He had like an outdoor shower where he was just like holding the top, only his head was above, and then he's singing some song.
Fucking, what was it? She got the apple bottom jeans.
Yeah, and then he was like fucking a girl at the same time. Like,
yeah, nah. I
fucks
fucks with him. He just a funny nigga though.
Yeah, he should go into the skit shit.
He should, honestly.
Nah, I don't think he acted good enough. He tried. He did a skit recently, and that shit was trash.
Yeah, does anybody know where 2 millies at? But yeah, so the final sports topic. Future, not the rapper, the rapper's son.
Oh yeah.
He now goes by Future Wilson. The controversy there is, I mean, it's Future's son.
I wish I had my dad hat over here.
I don't know if this is true because I'm not really aware of the courts and stuff like that when it comes to this matter. They said that Future had to sign off on it though.
I actually read the comments because I didn't do no real research. Yeah. So if I'm incorrect, then I'm sorry. But I definitely read the comments, and there was a couple people that said they went through this situation, and they said it's not true. Okay. Whichever parent has the
custody,
full custody, or even majority custody. I'm sure it's not called majority custody. It's called something else. But whatever, they could get papers signed and change the name legally.
The same shit Young Thug was saying. Nigga have all these fucking kids. Nigga just be a dad, nigga. If he was being a dad to his kid, then this shit wouldn't happen.
Yeah, his kid wouldn't even want to be named Will.
And that's not even a speculation thing, because realistically speaking, I'm a celebrity, you a celebrity. You both super duper A-list famous. There's no way in hell, if I'm actively in my kid's life all the time and an active good parent to my kid, that you would even think about changing my kid's last name.
Facts. What's Future's last name?
Hendrix. Nah, I forgot what it was. But actually, I never knew it.
Davis, right?
Yeah.
But I kind of disagree with you saying. I mean, I don't want to. I'm not gonna speak on Ciara because I don't think she's that type of woman. But I do think.
What type of woman?
Like try to be spiteful by changing the name. I think because of the circumstances.
Oh no.
That's why this came up, because obviously there's a house full of children.
Wilson. I gotta be Davis.
But that's when it also comes in when I think Cassius is right, because regardless, if I'm in that situation and I'm Future and I'm taking care of my child, regardless of my situation, is my child lives with the mother and her current family, I don't care how it may seem that he's in a house full of Wilsons. He's still gonna take pride in having his father's last name.
Nigga, it's a hard nigga to beat though. Russell Wilson's a hard nigga to beat. Of course,
but if your father gives you something to be proud of,
but nigga, you keeping that Super Bowl. Name.
I got March Madness, nigga.
That's not a Super Bowl.
Nigga, that's a Super Bowl. That's platinum in the hood.
There's a lot of niggas that got platinum records, nigga. It's not a lot of niggas that got
Dirty
Super Bowl.
Sprite, nigga. I'm crushing up the ice.
He's one of the top musicians of all time.
Nah, he really is though.
Russell Wilson not one of the top quarterbacks of all time.
Black.
No. You
can't name 7 better black quarterbacks.
You see how he did the 7 shit? Nigga counted in his head. I got Russell Wilson 7.
Yeah, he played for the Giants, nigga. Watch your mouth.
Yeah, you saw Ciara told that nigga Charlamagne, watch your mouth.
Yeah, it's just a hard nigga to beat. And he's like, he's clearly like an involved guy.
Yeah.
Like he probably treated that kid from day one like that was a Wilson.
Yeah.
Day one.
And that's dope. Yeah. That's dope. But I mean, I don't care. I ain't gonna lie. I don't care how, if I was the woman, I don't think I'll ever change my child's last name, because
I'm calling bullshit on that. You know why?
Why?
Because do you think you could get a woman to do that?
To change her children's last name to my last name? 100%.
So then why the fuck you think some nigga can't do the same thing?
I mean, I see what the point is, but I'm thinking from a man's standpoint where I feel I can get a woman to do anything.
Okay, you don't think there's other niggas that feel the same way?
Of course. But I'm saying if I'm a woman.
Oh, yeah.
I'm not doing it.
So you don't think there's a nigga ill enough out there to convince you to do some shit that you don't want to do?
Nope. And that's obviously because I'm saying that as a man. But as a woman, maybe.
How about you, nigga?
I don't know if I would want to change the kid's last name.
Even though the whole house is Wilson?
Yeah.
You just leave him as David?
Yeah. What if I met a girl and I had a stepkid, I don't think I would. I'm not gonna change the kid's last name.
No, it's the kid that's asking for it, not you.
Nah.
Oh, with the kid? If the kid asked me, I mean, I guess.
Nah, I think that's when I would have the issue.
That happens majority. Like it happens a lot of times. Like when, like I seen the videos of people, like they be graduating from school, and then the stepdad is there recording, like they proud that their stepchild is graduating, and they announce the kid's name as the stepchild's name. It's like a big moment for them.
But I kind of feel like and maybe I'm getting super old school, but like last names, even though you could, I didn't even know this, but until my son was born, I found out you could actually just give him any last name.
Absolutely.
Nigga, the baby's name is Blue Ivy.
You can.
No, yeah, but that's not her last name. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, but yeah, I was like, hold on. but I look at last name as bloodline.
No, me too.
So I wouldn't change it off that alone. Like, yeah, unfortunately, if I do have, if once again speaking as a woman, if I had a child with an unfit father, you know, it's up to you to carry that last name and give it a new meaning by you being a father eventually one day. Nah, you don't think so?
Let me ask you one question.
It's a bloodline, man.
I hear you. So could y'all be stepfathers?
Of course.
I don't know.
Oh my God. So you're a stepfather now. This kid is on some LeBron James shit. You see it. Like he about to be the next.
I'm not changing his last name.
He about to be the next something. And he comes to you like, nah, like you're my dad. And
yeah, and I'm thinking
I want to change my last name.
But he's not my blood.
So you
No. Of course, I'm.
This nigga got some Game of Thrones.
No. I'm a really be. Yeah, fucking. Damn, what's
Jon
that name?
Snow.
Yeah. I'd be like
that was wrong. But
yeah, because he was the one, right?
Yeah, that nigga. He was actually both.
Came back to
both bloodlines.
That nigga came back alive. And I was done.
Now you spoiling this shit, nigga.
Now you everybody's seen it. I think I'm the last nigga on earth that watched that shit.
You like it?
You know me. I ain't a TV nigga.
If you didn't like that, hey, The Rock wasn't in it, right?
That's the greatest show of all the time.
Yeah, that shit is.
not.
The ending,
Yes, it is.
the ending was so bad.
The Power season 6.
Oh, hell no.
Nigga said one season. I said the greatest show of
It's
all
the
time.
great, yo.
Nigga, the Martin series.
Nah, it's not bad. It's not. Martin's not even better than fucking
Don't do
My
that.
Wife and Kids.
Nigga, let's go back to what
Martin's
we
better
talking
than
about.
My Wife and Kids.
Disrespect.
It's Martin better than My Wife and
My
Kids.
Wife and Kids is ill.
Martin is definitely better than My
Martin's
Wife
not
and
better
Kids.
than Wayne's Brothers either. I'm wilding.
Yes, you. Wayne's brothers, yeah, you're wilding. My Wife and Kids
Hell
is definitely
no.
a good one.
What character in fucking Martin's better than Pops?
Nigga, Tommy.
Oh, okay, that's a good.
Nah. Pops is iconic.
Yeah, nigga, come on now. Martin don't got an iconic character outside of Martin. Oh no.
You bugging everybody. Oh no. You got come on, you got Gina.
She's not iconic.
Yes.
Pam is iconic.
Hey, you got every time niggas was talking about fucking like couples and shit of that era, you got Martin and Gina.
Because of Martin, though.
But she's a part of an iconic pair. Come on, bro.
Nigga, Pops.
Y'all niggas are signing up. Y'all let me forget my point. Oh yeah, about my LeBron James son that wants to fucking have my last name.
I'm actually the same question.
I'm be like, nah, bro. You just
he got to stick as Davis.
Yeah, I'm gonna be like, all due respect, I appreciate that.
So you're willing to raise another man's son, but you're not willing to take that nigga's prodigy.
And make him my.
He's
not my last. So because the nigga's not my blood. So you can't be a Martin, nigga.
Okay, I feel you, my man.
If the kid really wants that,
yes,
and I feel like I have been there enough for it to make sense, then if the kid wants it,
yeah, he's LeBron James level talent.
I just said yeah.
Okay, now let me flip it again. That nigga's a serial killer.
That was my reason why I didn't want to change it. All jokes aside, I was gonna say that if I meet a girl and the kid's 3 years old and I raise a kid and then when he gets to like 5th grade or some shit, she like, yo, I think that we should take this step and make the kid my name. I'm gonna say no because I don't know what they think about it.
Hey, I ain't got. That's actually perfect. I wasn't even thinking that far, but
I meant to say that earlier.
And niggas start stabbing shit.
Oh yeah, bro. You don't want to be and now that's part of your bloodline. Yeah. Now you put that curse on your family.
Yeah.
Come on, bro.
Blood is thicker than water, I guess.
You said that was the last one for the sports, right?
Yeah, that was our last topic.
Can I actually add one thing that I want to drop some gems on niggas. We probably also the last group of niggas to be part of a fantasy football league because I seen this has been a thing since I've been alive pretty much. Mm-hmm. But I am excited about, this new chapter in my life as me getting an old ass man and doing things that I never thought I would do, like joining fantasy football leagues and shit like that. But I'm in a group with it's 8 of us. Mm-hmm. I think currently I'm up right now. 2 of my players scored touchdowns, Garrett Wilson and B. John Robinson, yes. And we looking good. I'm trying to win a championship this year because niggas are talking greasy. We may have some trophies, a championship ring.
I think you should do the ring, dog.
Yeah. So Yeah, I just wanted to put that out there for anybody that got their fantasy football leagues going. Wishing y'all niggas luck.
Is the loser? Is there any like?
We didn't do no cool. Only white people do cool shit like that. We gotta change that.
All the other shit.
So first of all, the first pick, we should have did a competition of something to see who, like, how we rank the picks. Like, we should have did like a sprint or like a hey, who could eat a cheeseburger the fastest. I seen some cool shit.
Okay.
We can make it fitness related. You know, something. Who could do the longest plank? And we just do it by the time.
Yeah.
And then the loser got to just do some cool shit. Like the coolest one I ever seen, and I'm just kind of stepping on your story, my fault, was you have to spend 24 hours in a bar. And every drink, you take off an hour.
Yeah, I seen that.
So when I drink now, I only have 23 hours.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's fire.
Niggas come visit you. Like, oh, damn, what you doing, bro? How many drinks you had? Yeah, you can sit there for 24 hours,
or you could have 24 drinks.
You can have
because you kind of gotta have like 10 drinks because it's not really that much bars that's open 24 hours.
Yeah, that's pretty fire. Would you participate next year?
I don't know anything about football.
Honestly,
I think that makes
no
it fun.
disrespect to Josh. I don't think Josh knows a lot. He probably knows enough. No disrespect, Josh, but I'm playing real competitive. I'm pretty sure AG's playing real competitive, but
I might lose a friendship over mine.
Shiraz is in there. I don't know how. I know he gambles, so he probably pays attention. But if you down, I don't want you to feel not included. You could easily say no, like how you're already about to say anyway. But
I'll do it. I don't feel like I'm
no.
I'll do it. I mean,
you trying to go out tonight?
I don't think I'm gonna be last place if I do join.
Hey, what happens to the last place nigga?
We gotta figure it out. Yeah, I mean next
put
year.
That nigga in a cage.
Nah. Oh yeah, I saw that. They niggas is bugging out.
Yeah, you see the point.
Yeah.
Take the nigga Bucci.
Bucci. Niggas rather hit that Bucci.
Yo, what? Yo, just take us out, man.
Bucci get himself.
Yo, stop, bro. What? Yo, what is going on?
Shout out my nigga Bucci.
Shout out my nigga. Go ahead.
I appreciate you guys for tuning in. Bucci gang. Bucci bandana. My Bucci bandana.
I just fucked your bitch.
My Bucci flip-flops.
Niggas is wilding out, son.
Niggas, right?
I appreciate you guys tuning in to another episode of the Gas Money Podcast. Before we leave, please hit that subscribe button, hit that bell icon so you never miss another upload. Comment down below, what's your favorite play? Or come up with your own play on words for the word Bucci. Follow us on Instagram and TikTok at gas.money.podcast. Don't forget to like, comment, repost, send it to your friends and family. AG.
I don't even want to pop.
One last thing. Yo, I don't know what's going on with y'all. Maybe y'all having less out of gas moments, but please keep sending those out of gas stories. It's okay if you already wrote one. I'm pretty sure we all have plenty to share. It doesn't have to be super long. It doesn't have to be super funny. But just, share your experiences that, you would love for us to speak on, please.
Can I get it perfect?
Perfect.
Damn, I thought you was going to say Bucci.
Oh, nah, damn.